turn the on button on, it'll be okay.
Okay, technical issues. Dang it, I thought I was ready. So hope everybody had a good day. It's about 74 degrees out right now. Spent the day down at Wolf Creek. I'm sunburnt. Well, the afternoon anyway. As you can see, the sky's all hazy. Like really bad, or is that just a really bad signal? Oh, the box is hot. Get it up there. Jeez. All right, we're having issues. There we go. Hopefully that cools off. It's hot. What the heck is in that picture? Oh, nothing. All right. Technical difficulties. Let me get the link in there. So I gotta go to YouTube and pin it. Pin the message. And there we go. It is pinned. We had a fire. I think it was a house fire because we were smelling plastics or rubbers or something. Rubber or something burning other than just wood. So we think it was a house fire. It went out fairly quick. There we go. Hope everybody had a good day. My voice is a little hoarse, it seems. My brain is fried. I think I got too much of a sunburn. So I posted a few clips from the trip this afternoon. Back down to the creek. Got a snake. It was only a garden snake, whatever you called it. But a snake nonetheless. And the person I went with spent a lot of time chasing them. Because she didn't care if she got bit with them. Actually, she just didn't want to swim with them. And then at one point, it disappeared and we couldn't figure out where it went. So she didn't go in the water no more. But I couldn't go in the water in the first place because it's too cold. But you can see the little bit of brown haze. That's from the fire. We don't know what burned. We just saw the smoke coming up. We went to chase it down and the smoke was gone. So they probably just got it out as we saw it. And there's Venus rising as the sun sets. That seems awful blurry picture. It seems blurrier than normal, and that's bugging me. If I could find my eyeglass case, I might go clean the lens. I can't seem to find anything. Huh. I know I took stuff out of the bag because my phone's in here. I rolled up the bag, so I took the stuff out. Just don't know what happened to my eyeglass case. Hope I didn't lose it. So we took a speaker, and my speaker only does 1 hour of music before it dies. That wasn't pleasant. What the heck happened to my eyeglass case? Maybe I didn't take it with me? Yes, my brain is very fried. I tried playing words on the Love and Live show. It just kept freezing up on me. Yeah, I don't know. I lost my eyeglass case. That's the lens cleaner on it. I don't really want to scratch it up with something else. So let me think of what else I can use. Maybe it got stuck outside somewhere. Ran off with my brain. That's what it did. My brain and the eyeglass case ran off. I said hi, Mona. Forgot the mic wasn't on. Told you my brain is fried. That's not much better. Yeah. So, let's see. Trying to think what all happened. Had some kind of county person come and take a picture of my camper and truck. So I texted the pastor, and he said, it's no problem. There's just the county being the county. So that was just weird. And then not much else besides going down. Oh, I found it. I can go clean the lens. I should unmute the mic so you can hear me go squeak, 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 squeak to clean it off. Or you can just imagine me saying squeak, 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 squeak. How come that dot looks like Venus on the other side now? What the heck? Hold on. That's odd. Very odd. Oh, let's see if it improved it any. Maybe. Not much. Nope. Venus could not have switched to the other side of the sun that quickly. That's got to be a reflection off my... Well, good evening. As you can see, I'm struggling with technical difficulties. I am so sunburnt. I think my brain just left. So that's it. And it walked into the water with the snake and stayed there. I can't believe she was throwing stuff at that snake. I'm like, whatever. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that he kind of hid at the very end and wouldn't come out. I'm like, if you wanted him to stay there, you could leave him and then know where he's at. Or you could, like, dive bomb him and wonder where the heck he is and not get to swim anymore. The dogs went for 4 swims instead of 3 today. And then a different one wanted to cuddle up to me than last time. They all kind of took their turns pushing each other off so I could pet them. I don't remember doing much of anything else. Oh, I went on my Sims game this morning. And then, of course, started making bread and forgot about it. So I was hoping no one was on my lot. I need to start getting back into that. There's people I haven't seen for a long time that used to count on me being there. That's the mailbox. So I'm heading back to Mesa on Sunday. And then back here on Wednesday. And then to Flagstaff to meet Stacy on Thursday. We're going to spend Thursday and Friday camping together. And then I might stay another day or 2 and then come back. And hopefully I have a camp hosting job. Otherwise, there's another opportunity. The pastor called it a homesteading opportunity. Somebody wants me to stay on their land when I'm in town. So I'm waiting to hear about that. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to ride into Prescott with my friend tomorrow. Get some sealant and seal the... Oh, what do you call these things again? Not planks. Shiplap. Between the shiplap and the front and back, I have a gap. Then when I'm in Mesa, I can grab the paint. While I'm up in Flagstaff, I guess I'll paint it. So if you saw the video of the walk across town and back, you have to, the first 55 minutes have no sound. And then I discovered StreamYard was messed up. And I didn't know anybody was in chat. I didn't know I didn't have a mic. There was no signs of anything. And I'm like, how many people are watching? Because I didn't see the number. So I went to YouTube and, surprise, there was people watching and chatting. So I figured out StreamYard was messed up. We got the mic on. Took a tour of the little library. On Saturday, there's a ping pong tournament there. If I'm not doing anything Saturday, I may zip over and watch. I don't know where they're going to do it. That library was so small. I just realized that. Like, how are they having a ping pong tournament in a tiny little library? And how would people watch? Now I'm puzzled. I just put 2 and 2 together. And I got 4. You don't get 5. If you get 5, I'll give you my 2 and 2, and you can give me your 2 and 2, and I'll have 5, and I'll gain. That's the new math. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. I should check YouTube for chat because... Oh, nope, it's good. I got YouTube in front of me so I can make sure that it's not StreamYard messing up this time. I should show you how burnt I am. Hold on. Look at my face and my arms and my poor little legs were white because I always wear long pants, but they're red. I feel like a little lobster. Hopefully tomorrow the red in my face and shoulders will be gone. But my legs got burned for the first time this season, so they're not going to turn tan. They're just going to burn. Okay, that little spot can't be Venus because it was on the other side of the star. The sun. I guess the sun is a star in a way. Now I'm just rationalizing. Go Wendy. Let me see if I shift it, if that dot moves. That would be a bummer. All that time thinking it was Venus. Better anyway. Look at the brown glow around the sun from the fire we had. Now I got this glare that looks like a cloud by the sun. Ever have one of those? Of course, everybody's had one of those days. But I mean, have you had one of those days this week? Oh, look at it. Now, maybe it is Venus because I shifted it and that dot's still there in the same place. Now it's got a weird glow around it. Okie dokie. Strange. Oh, okay. So, tomorrow's agenda is about 11:30ish or before. I'll be getting a shower. Maybe helping at the food bank between 12 and 1. Heading to Prescott with my friend. Might get some sealant for my shiplap. I got a gap in the front and a gap in the back. And then I come back, maybe, and sit around till it's sunset again. I might do me some games. Oh, well, when we get back from Prescott, I might want to do the sealant first because I would like to have that done. Make sure it'll hold before I grab the paint from Mesa. That's it. My brain's burnt. I don't even know what story to tell. Oh, I wonder if I could show the videos I took today. There's an option. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me start that. Might be loud. There we go. It's a pretty picture. It's my first time watching it. I loaded it, but I didn't watch it yet. Okay. Let's see what else is loaded up. There's a short. Here we go. Khalifa sunning by the creek. This is for you, reptile. See you later. Khalifa sunning by the creek. Wait, this one. There we go. Oh, that's from last time. I wonder where my other videos went. What the hey? We did a town, one of the town. Maybe it didn't load. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I didn't load it yet. I got to remove some sounds out of it. Okay, that's why. So there we go. That's what I did today. Watched my friend chase the snake off that spot, and it just kept coming back to the same spot. Not sure why. I was surprised it didn't run off right away. It just kept coming back. It's not the camera being blurry. That's the haze from the smoke that was burning whenever we arrived back. It's just really weird. And you know what? Those recycle bins probably need to be taken back to the building. I think I'll go over and do that because last week somebody stopped by to do it, but they're still out there, so I'm going to go pull them back in. So I was sitting Indian style in shorts, and I never have my legs exposed. So right by my knees on the sides, there were lobsters, and they just hurt like heck when I walked out there. Holy cow, I'm going to be in pain tonight. So anyway, the dinner I made last night went over okay. There's some leftovers. You know, people are reluctant to eat beans. It was a bean and pasta dish, and I put some chicken in it. So, I can't think of anything else even. What is today? It's Thursday already. Yay! Oh, yeah. Shower, and then Saturday morning, there's nothing. That's the guys' meeting. All right. So Saturday evening, I may get out in time for a sunset, but I'm not guaranteeing it. And I don't know how tired I'm going to be. You know, after you get a sunburn, you get really sleepy. That should be tonight, but I don't know how well I'm going to sleep. Oh, I did find out last night that they did call a third reference. I do not know if they called the last two references. So I emailed her today and told her the exact date of when I'll be back from Flagstaff, in case they want to put me right to work at the campground, which would be nice. It would be nice only being 4 minutes from some stores. I can live on the lap of luxury for a little bit. And if I get this other spot to stop in at whenever I like, then I'm thinking I might have access to a shower. Howdy! Did you see the snake I got a video of for you? I did a video of driving into the town, but I was intending on taking the sounds out. I might put it up anyway. It has some music in it, but it's the same music I have permission to play from the band itself, so I might just... Oh, yeah, I didn't see the comment. I didn't look for that. Because my brain is fried. I'm so proud of my fried brain today. You gotta look. Oh, there it is. It's either a checkered garter or a black neck garter. I'd lean towards checkered. Well, we did lean towards it. We definitely leaned towards it. She was splashing it, chasing it. It's a garter snake for sure. Yeah, we knew that much. It's I don't... Let's see how well you could see it. Let me look at it again. It's very yellow. The top line was more yellow than the bottom line on it. We'll show it again. Yay! Cooey running by the creek. So he had the yellow stripe on his back and the other stripe wasn't his belly. Does that help any? Ah! Don't look at me. Don't look at the woman behind the curtain. Oh, man. I was playing words on Love and Live show, and I had to leave. That's okay. I wasn't winning anyway. I couldn't think of words. But let me see if I could get the drive through Ponderosa up. They may pull it down because of music, but I doubt it. So let me see how to do this. I say in the video itself that I would take it down or edit it, but I don't think I want to edit it. I think I want to just post it up. Oh, the music playing isn't Apologetics. It's off of K-Love Radio. Well, if they pull it, I'll take all the music out and put it back up. Still say checkered, but those two look much alike. It'd be hard to tell the difference. What would determine the difference? Because maybe I remember something about it. There. Uploading the drive. I was on Wi-Fi during Love and Live, so it made it hard to see the words already aboard. So I just, yeah, the lag was horrible. By the time you figure out if it's time to type in another word again, you get it too early and somebody steals it right from you. Not that they intentionally do it, but I was getting better when you just wait till you see your name come up in bold again and then type again. There's a good chance you might get some points for it. But to me, they look identical with the black neck garter having more black on the neck than the other. Okay. Yeah. Let me look at it again. Maybe I can tell. Wow. I forgot what to click on to get to my channel. He's got yellow up close to his top of his head, if that helps anything. Almost like eyebrows. So I would think it would be the one with less black on it. Oh, it was so funny. She's she's chasing the snake away, sitting on this one rock, relaxing, wondering where the snake is, and all of a sudden a frog came and jumped on her. She started screaming. It was so funny, and the frog kept trying to jump at her. I had to take the frog and put it elsewhere. But she kept saying, I hope there's only one snake. And when that frog jumped on her, oh my gosh. So I'm uploading the drive through Ponderosa. The drive. Did I say drive? Yeah, the drive through that we did. I don't know how long it'll take to upload it, though. Yeah, it'll probably take a while. See, I think there's a way of seeing the progress. Oh, yep, there we go. It's uploading at 27%. I hear a car in the driveway. Okay, that's odd. Somebody's pulled in here, circling around. And they'll go past the camera. Maybe. Nope. Turning around. Just a turnaround spot. Somebody checking out the camper, I guess. I did have the county taking pictures of the front and back, but the pastor said, don't worry about it. They just got to do their job. So I'm not worried about it. Besides, I'm pulling up. Well, the camper's staying while I go to Mesa. So I'm heading out Sunday, coming back Wednesday. Okay, I shared the clip with a guy that knows more about snakes than I do. I'm confident it's checkered, but he'll know for sure. Yep. Because when you said more black on the neck, I realized there was yellow up closer to his head. But we'll find out. That's how we were able to tell if he was peeking around the corner, because if it was totally black, I might have had a hard time seeing him peeking around the corner like he did. I just watched those two battle it out. That snake wanted that spot really bad, and she wanted it gone so she could swim in the water. And so she'd splash it, it would swim away to another area. She'd go in the water, and then she'd come out, and he'd swim right back again. And that just went on all afternoon. It was kind of funny. Free entertainment. Okay. Is that Venus, or is that a reflection off my camera? Probably has little frogs or fish there to eat. There was a frog swimming right there. Jumped right on her and scared the poo out of her. I think they were in cahoots. He sicked the frog on her. That's what I think. I watched him over there swimming. That snake didn't want anything to do with the frog. Just wanted that one spot where I originally videoed him. He just kept coming back to that spot no matter what she did. She was throwing rocks. She was splashing with water till he fell off. But towards the end, he just sort of disappeared. And so she couldn't go back in the water because we didn't know where he was hanging out. He really wanted that spot. I've never seen a snake fight over a spot like that before. They've always just run off before. I thought that was kind of odd behavior too. Yeah, he was sunning there, but he could sun on the other rock too, which he did for a little bit, and then came back over and just insisted on that spot no matter what till the end. Garters are harmless. She would have been, yeah, but she don't like snakes. And I know they don't leave venom and stuff, but they can still snap at you. And I don't like pain. I don't like needles. I cry. Besides, I couldn't get in the water anyway, so I was okay. He wasn't coming up near me. She just didn't want to swim with the snake. Then we saw a horny toad on the way back, and I'm like, let's just make sure the dogs will try to lick that thing. She's like, are they poisonous? Yes, for people. I don't know how poisonous for dogs, but I do know that they can't lick toads. And I don't know if a horned toad's different, but pretty sure it's not all that much different when it comes to licking them. Make you swell. Yeah. See, I don't want to get bit, even if it's not venomous. Hey, Danny, how you doing this evening? I've been trying to catch a rattlesnake for you, but I haven't seen any. I could walk over to that dry camping area, but then I'd be intruding because I'm not paying for camping. And I didn't have enough time to get the horned toad. And that's it. Horny toad is actually a lizard, not a toad. They squirt blood out of their eye, defense measure. No. The ones here in Arizona, they are poisonous. We have a version of them, a species of them that are poisonous here in Arizona. You'll have to look that up. But we have a version of a horned toad that is poisonous. I was surprised to learn that. I forget what kind, though. I just know I was surprised to learn that we did have one that was poisonous or venomous, one of the two. But I don't remember what kind anymore. People lick toads to get high. Yeah, I'm not licking a toad. I hear voices out there now. I didn't see the skateboarding kids. Yesterday they were beating up that food trailer over there and beating on the front door. I didn't understand what was happening. After they told me they left me some money, I found a quarter and a dime sitting on the edge of my truck. I thought I left, yeah. See, we have a version out here and a species here in Arizona that is bad. I just can't remember exactly what kind they were. Oh, it's a toad. Danny knows about it. We just don't remember what kind it was. Either poisonous or venomous, one of the two. No, we know about the Gila monsters, but no, this is a species of horned toad in Arizona. I tried to Google it real quick too, but I couldn't find it. But I do know. No, it's not a myth. I don't remember what kind it is, but it's not a myth. It's real. Yes, I don't remember if it's poisonous or venomous. That's what I'm saying. But they are bad. They're very bad. And that surprised me. I've heard it from rangers. I've heard it from a moonlight hike tour when they were talking about the critters that were dangerous around. I just can't remember. Just don't go around licking them. We should be fine. Danny. I don't lick the snakes either. No, I know we do. I'll have to get more info later. I just can't remember. That could be. I don't remember. I just know they're bad. I remember my cats getting a hold of a toad, and where were we? Were we in Pennsylvania or in? I think we were still in Pennsylvania at the time. We had pry the cat's mouth open and shove its head under the faucet to save it because it was foaming at the mouth. So I'm planning on making trivia out of a civics test eventually. That's one of my things on the side. I want to. Oh, and Game Dev told me about some games when I was doing the walking yesterday. But the ones he told me about are pay, and I'm not paying for a game. So I'll have to keep looking. There's the words game, but there's, I don't know how long of a gap in between before you could type the next word. And if you don't have enough people playing, you can't beat the game. So I haven't been to Vic BC Live's bingo yet because I've been busy on Wednesday nights. That won't always be. I'll be able to play soon. Maybe the week after this next Wednesday. And check it out. I could make a trivia game out of a Kahoots with the civics test, which I thought would be kind of fun. And then I saw Polish Agnes did her auction for Father's Day already. I was supposed to donate an item, but I think it was just bears. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Oh, there's still some ice in there. I didn't go to the store and get more ice for the night. Luckily, it's going to be a cooler night. I'm taking this off the window so I can get a good cross breeze now. Whew. I don't know if I ever showed you my collection of magnets up here. I use them to hold the curtains onto the curtain rod. Because when the windows are open, if I put the curtain on the curtain rod, the curtain just goes up with the window. So I take it off the curtain rod, open the window, and then put the curtain underneath to keep the blood contains formic acid, particularly harmful to the canine family. Well, yeah, it might be part that, but no, these ones have something to do with humans too. So, I don't know. I will have to research it somehow. I thought it was silly myself. I didn't believe it when I heard it. But it's true. I just don't know what they're called. I need a good cross breeze. Come on. It's still 83 in here. I don't even think it got that hot today. Maybe Google doesn't know this one. I don't know. It's so burnt. I was surprised about the desert centipede. That one surprised me too. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it either. You catch the Arizona ones? That is an interesting sunset. The sun's just sitting down into the brown cloud. Ooh, I'm going to turn the phone towards the flag more because there's some clouds over that way. It might catch a better view than what it's doing now.
Yep, technical difficulties.
I think I'm having brain difficulties more than anything. Excuse me. Did it? And no, I dropped the phone trying to adjust it. There we go. Howdy, Carrie. Catch them in New Mexico. But I assume they're the same or similar. The guy I asked about the snake, I'd assume they're the same or similar, comma. The guy asked about the snake you posted. He is in AZ. Yes, I am in AZ. Maybe he'll know about the lizard thing or the toad or whatever it was Hey, Nobby. Okay, I'm curious, what's AUP? I know, I'm thinking it's some version of our howdy here in Arizona, but oh, the clouds are getting pretty the other way. Okay, let me try again. We're going to play with the camera today. Hopefully I don't kick it offline again. There we go. That's prettier than the brown cloud. Watch the clouds change some colors. All right, what's this? Hey, how's you diddling in American Translate? How's you diddling? I'm not diddling. Playing in America. Okay. I guess we get to look at the vans, but we could see the color in the clouds. Diddling. What's our version? What does diddling mean in our version? I can't think of it. It's like fiddling. It's like the kid that's following in line, not paying attention and just all over the place. That's kind of what diddling reminds me of. I'll learn English sooner or later. Yeah, I don't know. Took me forever to learn American, and they're changing it on us. Now they're just sticking letters in there and making us guess what it's supposed to mean. That would be piddling, wouldn't it? I don't know, but in my Sims game, when they work and we don't have them go to the bathroom to empty their tiny little bladders, they do puddling. And so I would always say, I need a break, I gotta go puddle. Okay, it means, hey, lovely person, friend, how's you doing? My brain is fried. I was in the sun and I am sunburnt and my brain is totally fried. Sticking to hillbilly. Yeah, they call themselves Willbillies here because we're in Wilhoit. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, my brain is toast. I'm trying to make it work. But it's not going very far. It's a cute Yorkshire saying, you say to your bestest mates. Okay. We'll just have to take your word for it. Oh, Mountain Williams. I don't know Mountain Williams. Well, AUP here means acceptable use policy. But yeah, it says friendly greeting. Howdy actually comes from down south area, and it used to be how do you do, and they shorten it to howdy. All right, we'll see you later, reptile. Thanks for evaluating the snake and being troubled about our toads. I am losing my mind. Hillbilly. Well, we're Willbillies here because we're in Wilhoit. Ah ha 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 ha. Who's Mountain Williams? Howdy, Mona. Are you recovering from your fall, Lenny? We're looking at the flag again because it's a prettier view than the other way. We had a fire in town today, and it's just all brown the other way. Plus, I was having all kinds of technical difficulties, hence the part of the hood we get to stare at. Howdy.
Howdy. I woke up in time.
Are you going to be up all night again?
No, they got the hospital got right on it today, and I ended up they ended up doing more X-rays, but they gave me a pain shot and some extra pills, and they knocked me out. And when I get through here, it'll be time to take another half a pill, and about 20-25 minutes later, I'm going to go back to sleep.
Well, sleep is a good way to recover.
Yeah. So, but at least for now, I'm out of pain. So that was a big deal.
I'm hurting from my sunburn.
Oh, did you get sunburn, honey?
Yeah, we went down to the creek again today, and I watched my friend chase a snake all day off at Sunning Rock.
Oh.
Because she wanted to go in the water, and she didn't want the snake by her, so she kept chasing it off, and it kept coming back. But I think the funniest part was when she's sitting on a big rock on the other side of me, just trying to keep an eyeball on the snake, and a toad jumped on her and scared the living turd out of her.
Oh.
She's just screaming, flailing everywhere. I had to grab the toad and throw it off. Peptides and herbs stop pain and cure major illness. She had a fall, a big boom fall.
Yeah. Yeah. They did 17 X-rays today.
Oh, my. Did they give any results yet?
No. But it I got the hospital investigator got on it and found out what happened, and he got a hold of the doctor and said, I want that woman into the hospital. I want X-rays. I want this done. I want that done. Because they've already admitted that they're wrong. You know, they dropped me what they did. And they, you know those funny wheelchairs they have these days?
I don't know how funny they are. You mean the cheap things they call wheelchairs?
Yeah, they're not. You have to be pushed in them. You can't wheel them yourself. Well, when I after they gave me numbed me and told me to stand up on nothing to stand up on, I went down, and that metal rod on the wheelchair, I went right across it like a saddle, and I cracked everything where the good Lord split me.
Oh, you might have broke a tailbone?
Yeah.
Oh, I went through that. 2 years of excruciating pain. And Nobby's cure for it would not have worked. Not for that kind of pain.
Yeah. No, I ended up. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually purple where all the way up that.
Ugh.
So I've been watching Ryan Hall, y'all, today. I guess they had tornadoes everywhere. 17 different states.
Well, we were expecting that. It's an El Nino year.
Yeah. But they had them everything from Lake Erie. Florida had one. Alabama, Georgia had some. Texas got hit real bad. Prescott, Texas.
There's a Prescott, Texas.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it got it. Well, there used to be. There used to be. It's kind of wiped off the map right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Texas Panhandle,
Yep.
Perrytown.
Yep.
What'd you call it? Prescott?
Maybe it is Prairie.
It's Perrytown,
Oh, okay.
near Amarillo. It's pretty windy in Amarillo. It injured 75 or more, killing 3 people.
Oh, really? I didn't catch
Yep.
all of that.
75 to 80 to 100 people taken to local hospitals. But it doesn't say how strong it was.
Yes, Noby Noble. I know. Yeah, I need to make me some can of butter. But right now, they gave me a big shot of Teradol. I don't think I'd have made it through all those X-rays without it. So we'll find out. It'll be in there tomorrow. I'll have the reports back. But
Well, that's the pharma painkillers is how my liver got mussed up.
Yeah.
And my kidney.
Well, they wanted me to be kind of super out of pain when they did all those X-rays because they had to twist me and turn me and.
Normally, Nobby, that stuff will work for pain, but this kind of intense pain, that ain't killing. I don't know if you've ever broken your tailbone before, but that butter ain't going to fix nothing, not compared to the amount of pain you get from it.
Oh, the best thing for the pain is this. This thing.
Yeah, but I couldn't. Oh, I just remember trying to walk around. I didn't get one of those when I broke my tailbone.
Oh, it's been a lifesaver for sure.
Some pain is so intense that you got to do the pharma, but that's just short term.
Yeah. Today the shot was a big deal because it was hurting so bad, and I needed that Teradol. I really did. It wears off, but it was enough to get me through all those X-rays and all that bending me this way and that way, and that. So I'm not sure what all I broke, but I'm so purple they are sure I broke something,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been 10 days since they dropped me, But I got the hospital on it, and I've got a lawyer. Since everybody in chat said get a lawyer, I got a lawyer.
Yep. Well, I understand Nobby's trying to be helpful, but he doesn't understand this kind of pain doesn't always work with that.
No, I've been doing that, so
I won't get any operations because I don't want to take the pharmacy painkillers.
Yeah. Well, I don't normally take any, but I don't
But
normally
some
take any.
pain is just so intense you got to.
Yeah. So I had to break down and do something, but yeah, I figured I figured I'd be sore for a couple of days. I never expected to be hurting for 10 days.
Well, if you hurt your tailbone, it's going to be a long recovery process.
Yeah,
It took me 2 years of walking before the pain finally would dissipate enough that I can enjoy walking again.
yeah. Well, I got a lot I want to get done. I got concrete to pour, a deck to paint. Weeds are taking over my flowers. I haven't been able to get out there and do any weeding or nothing since the fall. So
Nobby, she uses that stuff already. She's trying to tell you the pain is more powerful than that stuff. I don't know why you want to insist that we're making something up, or
yeah,
I don't get it. We understand they want to kill you, but sometimes the pain is so intense that you have to do something.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Good.
Well, they're not sure that I didn't crack a vertebrae in the fall, that I haven't cracked my pelvis. They don't know. But we'll know now, as soon as they get the results of the x-rays. They're not sure if they're through with me yet. They might still have to go in and do an MRI. They've done a CT.
Okay, Nobby typed something. I can't read it because I can't see where my glasses are. And it says show or hide, and I can't click the show. It won't let me.
Oh, it says I'm smoking shit weed. No, I get the good stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to sit and stand and lay down.
Someday he will be in so much pain that he'll break down. Or maybe he never will. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't show the comment. It won't let me do it. Sorry. Yes. So does she.
Oh, yeah. Nobby, I don't normally have any pain, ever. Okay? Ever. I break bones and run on them. I don't. And this one is like the worst I've had. I broke my ankle in 6 places and it didn't hurt like this.
Your tailbone's a different story. It's excruciating.
Yeah. It's kind of like all the nerves in your spine right at your
Every
tailbone.
single one of them. All set off at once.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to not read his comments anymore because he just doesn't understand that you're not new to this.
Yeah. Not my first rodeo. Not my first broken tailbone either, but it's more than the tailbone itself. So,
okay. I don't know what happened to my glasses. I can't read the comment. I don't know why I can't show or hide it. I'm having so many technical difficulties today. I keep pushing the show button and it won't do anything. Maybe if I refresh the whole app. Let me try it. Yesterday on my walk,
I watched your walk, honey. I'm sorry I didn't come in.
Well, the first 55 minutes I didn't have sound because StreamYard didn't show me that anybody was in chat. It didn't show me anybody watching, and it didn't show me that my mic was muted.
Oh.
So
well, I enjoyed the walk.
Okay, I can't find his comment at all now, so I can't approve it. I didn't try to ignore it. It wouldn't let me show it. Sorry.
Oh, he just said that he's one of the founders of the legislation of herb in Yorkshire.
Yeah. Well, that must mean nobody else knows anything then. Because I don't know why he keeps on insisting instead of just accepting that she had to do what she had to do. Yeah. I don't understand this one.
Oh, believe me, Nobby, I have been using the Wacky Javacky for the last 10 days. Pretty heavy. And it does relieve pain, but it when you're actually sitting, you have to sit on the broken bone. That gets a little intense.
It might be high tolerance. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't even have glasses anymore. They're gone. They just disappeared into thin air.
Your glasses?
Yeah, they're not on my head.
Well, they took mine back today.
Okay.
That
That's a good segue.
yeah. I had got those new glasses. They had the progressive lenses in it.
Yep.
And you have to have your nose pointed directly at what you're reading. Otherwise, to either side of it was blurry. They make me feel like I needed Dramamine. I went in today and I said, these do not work for live streaming. You got to look at the screen one way and you're reading the chat out the side. And there was no way to do that. They didn't give me any trouble. They're redoing my glasses.
Good.
And, it's not costing me anything more.
Well, it shouldn't.
But I had to get them back within the 3 days. You have 3 days to return the glasses if they don't work.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get my glasses fixed that one time. It's kind of hard to zip back within 3 days. Okay, I have no idea. I had them. I was reading the chat with them. Now they're gone.
Nobby, I'm not a doctor runner. But this is the hospital's fault. They had to do something because I'm going to sue them for this one. I've got a case. And they know it. That's why they were on it today.
No matter what we talk about doctors, Nobby's going to tell us no.
Yeah.
So go ahead and talk about your doctor, because we already know what he has to say, because we believe most of the time, but sometimes you just got to know something, and he doesn't want to accept that other people have to make other choices for themselves, but go ahead.
Anyway, she wasn't supposed to put the stuff in the sciatic nerve. She was supposed to give me stuff around the joint, okay? Which I've been getting every 3 months for 4 years, just to keep me walking. And this was a new doctor, and she missed, and she hit the nerve. And when they told me to stand up, I was standing up on nothing. I didn't stand up. I raised up, and then I went down like a ton of bricks and straddled a damn metal bar when I went down, and the wheel hit me in the center of the back. And they broke me at the hospital. So I'm not a happy camper. But I might get enough out of this to be able to have my shell removed off of my truck and new windows put in it. That would be really nice.
That'll comfort your pain.
Yeah. The pain will go away, the bone will heal.
Everybody has their own breaking point. We just decide what our personal breaking point is, and we deal with it. That's all.
Yeah. I'm,
and your breaking point is you want to be able to walk instead of sitting in that wheelchair all the time.
I don't have very far to walk in my house, but I can't get out and do anything. And that's really got me emotionally. It's got me, cause I don't deal with it well, because I never have pain, and then all of a sudden I'm in massive pain, and I'm going, why? I mean, I'm never supposed to be like this. But
I can deal with pain until it comes to like a migraine, and then I can't deal with it. And I have to make other decisions. Or a toothache or something with my head or my face. If that pain hits, that's the kind of pain I personally have to make choices that I normally wouldn't take because I can't tolerate that kind of pain. I'm trying not to reach out.
Oh, yeah. That and of course, I get the phone call from pain and neurology. Well, we need to see you. I said, when? She says, I need to see you now. Uh-huh. You get in here right now. So I complied.
Well, especially when they're at fault, and you got to get it remedied.
Yeah. They know that they really
You're
messed
at least
up.
entitled to have it remedied anyway.
Yeah, I told him. I even called my insurance company. I said, don't pay that bill. $4,460.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, don't pay it. And I told the investigator, I says, we're not paying that bill. That bill's on you guys. You're the ones that screwed up. So suck it up, Buttercup. But at least I laid down. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I was literally, I had soaked my entire bed with sweating, just wet from head to toe. Blood pressure was down to 80/49. And of course, when I got to the hospital today, my blood pressure was up at 185 because of the pain level. And I'm like, this is not, And then, like I said, I talked to the attorney, and their lack of after I failed care was where they really screwed up. They should have taken me immediately to get X-rays after they dropped me. Because I told them when they dropped me, I said, they go, well, are you okay? And I looked at her and went, how in the hell should I know? I'm literally got a spinal block here. I'm totally paralyzed. And I just went down on a damn metal rod right up my. And when I fell, I literally messed my britches. And they never bothered to help clean me up or nothing. And that's what pissed me off. Not only did they not take me to find out if I'd broke anything, but they just wanted to rush me out to the car and get me out of there. And it was over 6 hours before I could get my sphincter to close. It knocked it open and bruised it so bad. There's where the pain is. The pain is every time I try to go to the bathroom. I'm bruised down there, just totally bruised, a deep bruise. So it was bruise pain keeping me from being able to go to the bathroom. But at least we got pictures of it now. Now we can find out what's wrong. And at least if I know I'm broke here, I'm broke there, I know where not to sit, how to sit. And I will mend, but they're going to pay me for this last 10 days of suffering. Or something that they did, not something else. It wasn't like I had an accidental fall. They literally dropped me on a metal bar. So I've got to get another pain doctor because I found out that my normal doctor, she's about ready to retire and is not going to be doing it anymore. So and I don't want to go back to the lady I just went to because she's the one that screwed me up.
I don't like this kind of confrontation. I don't know why he can't stop. I gave him one last chance here. When you're in a wheelchair and you desperately want to live life, you make choices that might not be the best. That's our alternative to do. But riding someone and telling us stuff we already know does not help.
No. No.
We know doctors are bad. We know they're trying to hurt us. But when you're desperate for a solution, you decide to do things. It's
Yeah.
our choice. And telling us all this right now, it's not like we're stupid and we don't know. It's that we got desperate and decided to make a choice. Yes, it's my topic, but I'm telling you, you're telling us stuff we already know, we've already heard. But when you're desperate, you make choices. And we're allowed to make these choices.
Yeah.
And it's what you're doing is just really making her feel like crap, honestly, for making a decision that she wanted to do.
Yeah. I've been through this for years. I have no myelin left on my sciatic nerve. None. And it's the largest nerve in the human body.
We don't have to justify to him. We know.
I know. I'm doing all I have to
We
do.
make bad choices out of desperation because we don't have another way to turn. When something doesn't work, you try another way. That's all that's to it.
Yeah, and I've been through this. This is not my first rodeo. It's the first time I've been hurt and in pain. I mean, normally we fix it and we go on, but this was an accident. I'm sure that she didn't mean to give me a spinal block.
I know. Oh, why?
He's okay.
Yeah, but I'm not.
He's saying it with love. He's just caring. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get to you. Nobby, we understand. I don't. Anyhow, girl, change the subject.
Okay.
I'm going to try this craft. I got all of my stuff for it. I think I'm going to try making a wall light, a night light, wall light thingy. I'm hoping that I captured your sunset the other night, the one where the street light looked like a phoenix. That one. I'm going to try. Yeah. I'm going to try using a canvas and painting the picture with Crayola, and then using the heating pad to kind of make the Crayola kind of melt into the canvas, so I can capture that really unique looking sunset. And then I got all the bling and everything else to go on it. And hopefully by tomorrow, this will have kicked in enough that I can actually sit down and be able to go up the clubhouse and spread it all out. And I'm going to try live stream or recording it. I won't live stream it, but recording bits and pieces of it so I can send it in for the craft challenge. So,
yeah. Okay, so Game Dev says he is Wirelight Soft Games. Is that another of his names, Mona, since he's your friend?
I think so.
He says that Ghostface got blocked. I don't see how that's possible.
That what got blocked?
He said his account Ghostface got blocked.
All
right, now I got to remember where to go to check this. I'm sorry. I would never have blocked Game Dev. I don't block people without giving them warnings and telling them why. So, Where do I go? Settings?
I'll find out here. Oh yeah, it is him. The wireless soft games. Deb just texted me. It's me.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now I have to find out where the list of blocked people is.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that because I've just never blocked any. I've never done.
I've done it before. I just can't freaking remember.
Settings, then community. He says.
Settings. Okay, let me try again. I'm in settings. Settings.
Community.
I don't see community under one of them. It's not an option. Under settings, I have account, notifications, playback and performance, privacy, connected apps, billings. Do I need to go into YouTube Studio?
He says,
permissions. Nope. General. Channel. Advanced settings.
it may be in your advanced settings.
Nope. Under advanced settings, I have audience.
It says you have to do it. You have to do it in Studio.
Okay, I'm in Studio.
He wants to know if we can join. Yes, Deb, join the StreamYard. It's up on
All
top.
right. Wait, I'm looking. Yeah, he is. That should not be. All right, I fixed it. You're back again.
Okay.
I'm going to remove. I'm just going to start removing mods right now. Even though every single one of these mods I know and trust. There. I've taken all my mods out, so nobody can do it again. All better. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, always ask. Yes, you can join StreamYard. Go for it. Click the link. I just can't remember which setting is under where. There's so many different settings. It's crazy. But I fixed it.
Yeah.
And I removed every single mod.
Yeah, in the YouTube.
There we go.
There we go. Go say hello.
Thanks for letting me know. I had no idea. It could have just been me dropping my phone, too, for all we know.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie said he dropped his phone. Well, I'll add mods back as I need, but I usually don't need mods unless I'm driving. I just put them in once in a while for links. So,
yeah.
So nobody has a wrench right now, and we'll get them back as I need them. I don't value wrenches very much on my channel. It's just occasionally I need a little help. That's all. I can't hear Ghostface, though.
Yeah, Deb, you got your volume on or something?
Huh. It's showing his mic is functioning.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on the wrong microphone.
Oh.
Yeah,
Carrie dropped his phone and he thinks he's the one who did it.
No. Carrie would never do that.
No, he said he dropped his phone.
Yeah, but that dropping your phone ain't gonna block somebody.
Yeah, it can. I've dropped my phone and accidentally blocked people before.
Really?
You go to pick it up. You go to pick it up and you're not paying attention to where your finger's touching.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
So
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He thinks it was him. But anyway, I don't have any mods right now. They'll come back as I need them.
Yeah. Well, like I was trying to say before I figured out that I had the wrong microphone is that so most channels will have like one or two mods, but then you'll have, problems with people seeing those mods in your channel and they'll want to abuse on purpose just so they get blocked. And then I tried.
Yeah. When you came in and said why I blocked, I thought, what kind of troll is this? And then you told me who you were, and I'm like, oh no, that's not a troll.
Yeah. So with my channel, I had everybody be a mod, and I tell you what, everybody was kind to each other. Everybody was like talking nice all the time until someone got blocked or removed from mod. Then all hell broke loose,
Well, no, I don't put value on my mods. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, no matter what, it's better for the channel owner to do that part themselves because it's just going to cause mod wars.
Yep.
Something that even Brett talks about a lot.
anybody I've given a wrench to really doesn't mod. They just post a link for me.
Yeah, true.
That's all. And then I forget to undo it later, or I just don't bother to do it later because it's somebody I trusted in the first place. So
Yeah, she made me a mod. She made me a mod so I could post some links to her a
it's
couple of times.
Carrie, you, and Mona, and Annie, just people I trusted. So, I mean, there wasn't anybody who would have even banned anybody, but I just did it anyway because it's just something.
No, it's all good. So I came in and I was sitting there talking for about 20 minutes before I discovered that I was banned. I've been telling you to or to ban that person that was talking bad. I thought you guys were reading what I was saying.
No, Nobby wasn't trying to talk bad. He was trying to be helpful, but he doesn't understand that sometimes we make the worst choice out of desperation. And that's what I was trying to get through to him. Mm-hmm. He stopped. He's okay. I didn't have to ban him or anything. He stopped. He's respected it.
Yeah.
It just took a little time to explain that sometimes people just make choices out of desperation. That's all.
Okay. So I probably missed that part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. I usually do very good. He's okay. He's got a good heart. He just, sometimes you got to let things go because it's not the proper time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't understand why I wasn't just using pot for this pain, okay? But I had to go back to the doctor because I got a lawsuit here, okay? And I had to make sure
help with all pain.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but pot does not help with all pain.
No, it's not all pain.
I smoke pot all day because my back hurts, and my back still hurts. So it helps a little bit, but
everybody has their own level. And when you get to a place where it's unbearable, you make a choice that you normally wouldn't take because you just need a relief.
Mm-hmm.
And we understand. I understand where he's coming from, that he really wanted to help, but it wasn't the right time to bring up that stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I was just, this is a case of the hospital dropped me, made a mistake, they broke me, now they got to fix me, and they got to fix me at their expense and not mine.
Yeah, true.
And so I went and did exactly what I was supposed to do in order to ensure that I covered my ass on this case, because according to the lawyer, according to the attorney, I have a good medical malpractice case here, and I want to make sure I don't do anything that makes that null and void. Okay, so when the investigator into this incident called the doctor and told the doctor he wanted me x-rayed from asshole to appetite, I went in and got 17 x-rays because they're not sure that just how bad I am broken. I'm broken somewhere. I don't normally hurt. So this is and I think it's right at my pelvis and tailbone area that I'm cracked. Okay, fractured. And fractures do not heal by smoking a little weed.
Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they take months.
Yeah. So
and that's only if you're not, bone is not degenerating, which you have that problem. So that's going to take even longer, probably 6 to 7 months to heal properly.
This is going to take as the doctor said, this is going to take a minute to heal. Yeah.
And it may never even heal too. You may even have to go and have pins put in it.
Yeah.
Sadly to say, but it's something my mom's dealing with right now too.
Well, this is mostly soft tissue damage.
Oh, well then that can heal faster. Yeah.
Yeah. They it basically split me, I looked at that wheelchair today, but I went in there and looked at the same kind of wheelchair, and I'm like, I fell down straddling that bar at the bottom of the wheelchair, and I went down hard on it. There was no legs. I mean, they'd given me a spinal block. I had no, which I'm used to getting these done every 3 months, and I get up off of the gurney and I walk to my car. I couldn't even get off the gurney. I couldn't walk. I had no use of my entire right side.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And so
have you ever tried using one of those tables, an inversion table?
I can't use an inversion table. I love them.
Because my mom uses one for her sciatic nerve.
Yeah.
And it gives her relief for about 24 hours whenever she does it, but she's not allowed to do it more than once a week. So she goes in and they do that, but they actually denied her that shot that you get. They denied her that shot.
Yeah.
She went in, tried to get them to give her the shot that you get for your sciatic nerve. And they told her, no, they don't do that there. They don't do that one. The only one that they said they would give her would be a cortisone shot once a year. That's it.
Now they're shooting me up with 80 milligrams of steroids every 3 months. 40 in each sciatic joint. So that's a lot of steroid.
Yeah.
But without it, I don't walk, you know?
Yeah, true.
So it's a choice. I can, just not walk and go anywhere or do anything, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, me and my sisters and everybody just bought my mom one of those electric scooters. It can go up to 14 miles an hour. So she drives around now instead of she used to walk 3 miles to the store, carry her groceries back and everything. And the doctor said that's what caused most of her sciatic nerve problems. So we all chipped in and got her one of those just a couple days ago. She finally got it in the mail and they put it together for her and she's driving it around. She's loving it.
Oh, I love mine. Mine does 15 mile an hour for up to 15 miles.
Yep. Same with my mom's.
And I love my chair, but it won't work in my trailer. Okay.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit too big for the trailer.
Too big for the trailer, but it's great for going out and I don't walk very far at all. I walk out the door, I get in my chair and I go wherever I want to go and do everything I want to do. But I'm used to getting those injections and being on ice for 24 hours and then getting up and going like gangbusters. I mean, it's like a whole new life, Yeah. This time it didn't do what it's supposed to do, and I've been down since the 5th.
I'm gonna go fix the camera again.
Okay, honey.
Well, it looks good to me. I'm loving that beautiful blue sky. That is so
I want to take the van out and have the blue on both sides of the building.
Ah, okay. I got you.
That'll work.
Is that a church? I see a cross on top of it.
Yep. She's at this church is where she's at.
Nice.
She's been helping over there with the food pantry.
Nice.
And getting, doing a little community service while she's parked there.
Yeah.
And they're not charging her to park there, so.
Oh, wow. It had purple in it. Oh, she moved it too much. It had a purple hue up in the corner.
That's the street light.
Yeah, I know, but it was purple, though. That was beautiful.
Oh, you should have seen the other night when it looked like a phoenix flying in the corner.
Oh, I know. I was here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Wendy, you had it perfect for about a half a second. Oh. And the light above it was purple, and it had all the colors.
Okay,
let me so beautiful.
I can put it back.
Just a tiny, tiny smidgen.
Okay.
Let's see if she can get it back to being purple again, because that was really gorgeous.
It was.
Right there. Perfect. Oh, too much. Back. There. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Well,
Oh well, that'll work. It's
That's
turning
good.
orange.
Did that fix it?
The first time you moved it just a small bit, it was perfect. Now it's orange, but it still looks beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
what was that flying? Did you see that flying across the sky? It left a trail.
What?
It looked
Where?
like a meteorite. You
It
know.
did, and it left a trail on the screen for a couple seconds.
Are you kidding? I missed it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Save this, and go
Look
back
at Bobby.
to this
Left a
time.
bit,
You'll get
up
to
a
see
bit.
it.
I'm
That
not
was so
seeing.
cool.
I have to come inside to see it because I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Bobby's
good.
like giving me more instructions. That's funny.
Yeah, if you would have went up just a tiny more bit, it would have been purple again.
Okay,
It's all right.
wait.
It's good where it is.
No, I'm going to play because I want to get it now. Now you got.
He's like, I want that purple. You told me purple. I want purple.
Yep. And I can't hear you when I'm outside, so I gotta come in.
Stand on your head. That's funny.
Oh.
That street light's really giving it a wild hue, isn't it? Lower and to the left. To the left.
She can't hear you. She's outside.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left.
To the left.
Okay, I don't know if I got it the right way, but it looks pretty.
It
is
does look
pretty.
pretty, but yeah. If you would have moved it a little bit more to the left to where it fills the corner of the screen like a sun in the corner, that's when it turns purple for some reason.
Less light or more light?
Less light.
Okay, now I know
Turn it to the left a little tiny bit. Don't move it up or down, just to the left, just a tiny bit. To where you can see the edge of that building and it'll be perfect. She's going to get this and it's going to be very pretty. Oh, it's not showing it no more. Now it's just being orange again.
I think it's the sun's gone down. It's not. It catches the reflection of the sun set on that light.
Yeah. I think it's. Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can't get it back again, I don't think.
No, because it kind of shifted down the hood a little, and I don't know where it came from. Now, darn it.
Yeah.
It's still awful pretty, Wendy. It's awful pretty, honey.
Yeah, that's the same angle that it was purple last time, but I think like Mona said, is when the sun's going down even more, that's in it. The reflection of it was making it purple.
Yeah. It catches the reflection of the sky in it.
Yeah.
Why can't I get it?
Because the sun's gone down too far, honey.
Well, here's the trick. Go back in your live stream right after you're done and just make a loop of the 3 milliseconds when it's purple, and there you go. You'll have it perfect. But if you look at the video and look at how your camera is angled, right? And just next time try to angle your phone exactly how it is in the picture when it is purple, and you'll probably get it perfect again.
And that streak was a moth.
I just seen the moth too. Yeah, I just seen it go by again.
Yeah.
But it looked like something going through the sky, though, because it left a trail. It was so cool.
Woo.
Up there. Up. Right there. There. You got it. You got it. Don't move it. Perfect. Look at that.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, she's going to freak when she sees that.
Oh, that's
perfect.
Good.
Yay, I got it.
Yay.
This time it's more pink, but still a little bit purple.
All right. I need thumbs up for that one.
Wow, look at the color
thumbs up
palette
here.
in it.
I'll give you a thumbs up here. That's good.
Yeah, you got it. That is beautiful.
Oh, that was.
It's got the flag in there with the light on it. It's got the crosses in the ground lit up.
Venus above the church.
And then it's got the big pink and orange and purple, and
It's
That
got
is
the
beautiful.
blue reflection on the front doors of the church,
Uh-huh.
and if you look on the other side, you can see the crosses blinking.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it perfect that time.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Looks good. Looks good.
There you go. Now permanently get you some super glue and permanently attach your camera there, and don't ever move your vehicle ever again, and you'll have that every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Hey, it's
Where was
just
my-
all about angles. You just got to have the same angle.
Yeah, that's hard when your phone is resting on the phone jack and you can't see the picture.
Yeah, true.
But I was able to look at the tiny, tiny corner after I leaned on the hood. I'm telling you, this took exercise. Lean over the hood and look at the tiny corner that I could see until I saw it purple.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot, dear.
The
That
difference
is
on
gorgeous.
phone and TV is incredible. I cannot wait to go see these on the big screen TV. The English soothsayers go back over 1,000 years, and the purple Mooney is only available when Albert's in town, and he has to stand on his head too.
Oh, I'll be back in a second, guys.
So what did you guys have for dinner tonight?
I had, well, take one guess. If you've been watching my streams, you're probably right. Going to be right.
Bread and beans.
Beans and pasta. The bread
Ooh,
was
that
for
sounds
breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got done making some cabbage stew with some cabbage, ham, corn, and mushrooms.
Oh, I can't do corn. It's so inflammatory. I had my beans and pasta, but I heated up a skinless beef hot dog,
Mm.
and I put squash in it, fried it up with salt and turmeric. Then I added my bean and pasta mixture, which is loaded with cumin and turmeric and a whole bunch of goodies. And then I put cheese on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I had.
Oh, look at this. Look at the screen. Look
Yeah.
at the church, right? Look at the door where
Yep.
it's blue, right?
Yeah.
There's a halo going from that door up to the star.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that is really
gorgeous.
cool. Haddock, chips, mushy peas, sarsons, and vinegars. No, don't eat dogs. No, these aren't dogs. They're hot dogs. I would never eat a poodle.
I might. Everybody seems to want to eat DOA's cat. I might eat someone's dog.
Where did I hear that? I'm like, seriously? He's worked up over something like that. I'm like,
I know.
nobody's going to touch your cat, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We know you.
only
Well, actually,
Chinese do
I
that.
don't eat the regular hot dogs because I don't like pork. It'll make
Yeah.
me sick. When you don't eat pork for a very long time, you get sick when you do eat it. It's cruel, so please.
Wait,
Well,
what's
we
the-
could
wait.
call them wieners is the other name for it, but that's not going to be a good thing either.
We know you Americans' favorite. Well, what's my favorite? I'm an American. What's my favorite?
It's cruel.
And if you say pizza, I'm going to laugh because I don't actually like pizza.
All right, what's a big Buford? He'll have to ban us.
Whoa, almost fell backwards on that one.
What's a big Buford?
I think that's a sandwich from like I can't think of what the place is called. It's like a huge double, triple cheeseburger or something like that.
Okay, here, I just looked it up. 660 calories. The boss of all burgers is made for the fast foodie with 2 large hand-seasoned 100% beef hamburger patties topped with 2 slices of melted American cheese, iceberg lettuce, tomato, red onion, dill pickles, ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise, all on a toasted bakery-style bun.
Wow.
Rallies. Checkers rally.
I do like to gnaw on the cow flesh, man.
Troll channel.
You should have been there. I was on Brett's feed once, and I was talking about wanting to get a pygmy goat for milk and cheese. And I didn't want to feed 2 goats, so I was going to kill the male one, and he called me the Black Widow.
Ooh.
That was funny. And then I'm like, I'm not the Black Widow. I was never married to the goat. Nobby just reported himself.
I'm going to report myself too.
Okay.
Let's all report ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, look, now there's 2 halos. One from the door and one coming from the bump on the top of it. Oh, it went away. Damn it.
The bump on top of the door, there's a cross over top of the door.
Oh, no. I mean, there's a bump on the top of the building too, and it has another one coming off of it.
Wow.
Well, it did. Now it doesn't have it, but it did for a second.
I saw
then the camera did some.
readjusted.
Yeah, the camera did some kind of autofocus and it went away. Oh, it's still there a little bit.
Nobby's like, on 6 accounts, he reported himself. Oh, wow. Did you see that? The star just got huge on screen for a second. No. My camera seems to be like adjusting itself. Maybe it's teetering. It might be teetering on the edge trying to keep the purple light.
Yeah. Yeah, the purple light's starting to turn orange again.
Yeah. There's things flying in the light too. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we thought we seen when we seen
so you didn't see a shooting star. You just saw a moth in the light.
Yeah.
I didn't miss the shooting star. Yay.
Yeah.
You didn't miss
the
it.
moth went straight across the screen, perfectly straight, and it looked just like a shooting star.
And it was the moth was catching the light from the street light.
Yeah.
And it just it almost left a tracer.
Yep.
It's autofocusing.
Yeah.
That's because it's moving around.
Yeah.
It's probably just teetering there trying to hold that purple light.
I know, right?
Hold on, phone. You can do it.
Wow, look at how low amount of blue there is. It's just like slowly fading down. You can watch it and see it's actually moving.
Yeah.
It's actually, you can see it moving slowly down.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, there it went. It got big again. Yeah, I think something's flying in front of the camera and it's focusing.
I think it's catching street lights from the cars going by.
I just saw something move on the church building that looked like a shadow instead of a light.
Yep.
Maybe there's somebody over there.
Ooh, it's a ghost.
Well, we do have cameras and they're on 24/7, so. But, if it was a car, I thought I saw a shadow moving again against the building again.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I see it over there too.
There's somebody over there.
Yeah,
somebody or something.
Too. Yeah, it's probably a vampire.
No, it's not a vampire, but we do have a weird population of people.
Oh, it's a light. Look, there's a light now. Look.
Yeah, that's my flashlight. I'm trying to shine it over there.
Okay, never mind.
to see who's over there because there was definitely somebody there.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen the shadows on the side of the building back there past the door.
Well, I just have to text the pastor and he can pull up the cameras.
Yeah.
But right where they are, there's no camera right there. But if they come towards the vans, the camera will catch them.
Yeah.
But I was hearing something there earlier.
Probably a raccoon or something.
It could be a person. Watch a streaker run by.
Be careful, you might have Red run across your screen naked. He's gonna be screaming at the top of his lungs like, "Ee!" Wait a minute, there's a light back there now.
I know, and I don't have it on.
Yeah, someone's over there.
Yeah. Should I bring in my phone and lock things up?
Yes, I would.
All right.
That's a
guys
little
keep
scary.
watch.
Look, the light's over there again. It's like they're looking around for something. That's a little creepy.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be going outside to pull my stuff in.
Okay. Be careful.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
be
cameras.
extremely careful.
And I'm saying that there's cameras out there big time. I'm texting the pastor right now so he can turn them on.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's over there with a flashlight somewhere.
Okay. He's got the message.
Awesome.
I'm going to go get my stuff. I got to lock the truck up and everything. Oh, boy. I'll have a flashlight from this side.
So how have you been, Game Dev?
Doing all right.
Well, I should be feeling better in a couple of days and we'll work on that other project, but
Yeah.
I have just been absolutely miserable for the last 10 days. So,
Yeah, I know. I've not been doing all that great either, but, I don't like to say that I'm not doing great.
I know. I like to give it power,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yep, me either.
I was kind of cool being out of pain today because they gave me that big Teradol shot.
Ooh, I don't like that stuff. That stuff makes me dizzy. Oof.
Oh, it did me too, but I don't think I'd have made it through all of those x-rays.
Yeah.
They had to bend me and move me and do all kinds of things to get the right angle for the x-rays.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have made it through it without the Teradol. But I had a driver. I had somebody helping me. I mean, I was woozy, I was like about 20 minutes after the shot, I was like, oh, this is cool. Good thing I'm not driving or nothing, It was I was really stoned for a little while.
Yeah.
But it helped get me through all the moving and everything that they did with my body. So I was like, this is cool. I was smiling.
So remember all those tests I told you that they were going to perform on me?
Yeah.
Guess when they're scheduled?
Next year.
Oh, pretty close. In 4 months.
Oh, yeah. God.
That's about the time I'm going to be moving. Like they want to do tests after I move. Like, oof.
Okay. You're probably still looking. I forgot to shut off the camera first. You have probably a heck of a view right now.
Yeah, we see
Yep.
the ceiling. I think that's the ceiling.
Yep, that's your
It's your
ceiling.
arm. Just don't show us your armpits.
Okay. No pits. I'm like, how am I going to get the text off the screen? It's not letting me go see what's going on here. Let me in.
Bye bye, chinny chin chin.
I know. It just wants to show me the keyboard and I can't see anything. Oh, I can't get rid of my keyboard. All right. Well, everything's locked up.
Good.
We'll get a dark tour of the camper because I can't see what's happening. It's
I
at
see
12.
everything. Everything's all bright for us.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Christmas present?
Where?
To your right. Right
In
there.
here?
Yeah, the red thing.
It is. It's my coffee.
It looked like a wrapped Christmas present to me.
It's
I was
just
like,
like
"Ooh, it's my
Christmas
birthday."
every morning. This is Reflectix. I painted it to look like a wall covering.
Yeah, I like
Nancy. Here's the computer and the screen of 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 the screen.
that.
And there. Oh, wait, here's my pillow's supposed to be there, but it's over here. More walls. My lamb chops.
Oh my God.
Dirty
Are you
dishes.
serious? That's a lamb chop.
That's a lamb
Isn't
chops.
that lady that used to talk?
Yeah.
Talk puppets? Oh
Yeah.
my God. I remember that from when I was a kid.
I should shut the window that's behind me because my back is facing it. Wait, Nobby's telling the story. All right, I'm going to kill this camera. There we go.
Here, let me put something more appropriate on here.
Oh, and Nobby, I did read that whole story about that witch. That was a good story.
I won't put that one. That would have been funny. There we go. That'll work.
You know, the hair's got to go. I got to get rid of this. It's just driving me nuts.
Okay, wait, I got to catch up on the story. Where did it start? Some dude dressed in a cowboy hat. Gary says naked cowboy. I got flies in here now. Fire a few rounds of your peacemaker off. No, I don't want to clean up any blood. Laughing's the best remedy. Mother, here we go. Mother Shipton in England's most famous prophetess. She foretold the fates of several rulers within and just after her lifetime, as well as the invention of Irish ships. The Great Fire of London of 1666 and the defeat of the Spanish Armada. As well as making traditional remedies, Mother Shipton had another gift. She could predict the future. It started off with small premonitions, but as she practiced, she became more confident and her powers grew. Soon she was known as Knaresborough Prophetess, a witch. She made her living telling the future and warning those who asked of what was to come. After a long life, she died in 1561, aged 79. That's part of the story.
Yeah. He sent me the link to that. I read the whole story about her. Yeah. She lived in a cave. And
so now I'll tell you what I thought I saw. I thought I saw him telling a story about me going out there to shut my truck and grab the camera. And then I saw after a long life, she died.
He's in the future, huh?
I thought he was making up a story about me dying out there while I was locking things up. For all I know, it could be the county recording me living in the camper.
Yes, Nobby, we enjoyed the story.
See,
I still haven't read my books.
I haven't got to read them yet. I've got them, and I've got them set so I can go back and read them. I just haven't felt like doing shit.
Yeah.
So.
I just keep dropping my hotspot on me. That hurts. There we go. See, I have a little crack between here and here because I cut my coroplast too short, but it's perfect for holding the hotspot in place.
Oh.
Let's see. Hence the World's End pub. Oh, there's a pub down there now. That's funny. I guess I should like charge this phone. It's only at 9%, the one that was streaming. And now it's talking to me, making an echo. There we go.
Echo, echo, echo.
It's an echo. It's a shadow in the dark. Well, now he can step around if he wants. He'll still get on camera, but at least he won't mess with me. He'll get a big surprise if he does.
That sounds fun.
Well, coming into this camper, you got to use your hands. How are you going to defend yourself when you're trying to crawl in? You can't.
I can see it now. He wouldn't have hands by the time he went out.
Well, I would start with the bear gel mace. And the gel mace goes on them and it doesn't get too much on me.
Yeah.
And then if he wants to not back out, then I have other tools. He don't have to die. He can just get dismembered.
That's what I was saying. Just cut off his hands. He'll never come back then.
But there's trouble that brews around in this town after dark. The bar closes at 8, and then there's a whole new nightlife that's definitely not even close to being good.
Hey, Nobi, I actually wrote 4 books that is basically about the same stuff, like witch kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not really about witches. It's more about a rocking horse that gets cursed and destroys a whole person, a whole family, and it's really, really, really creepy. But whatever.
Not a bad story.
I don't read
The
scary
end of it's
stories
the best
anymore.
part of the story. Well, the end of it's the best part of the story because it's actually teaching you that no matter how bad of things you've done in your past, there's always room in your future to do good. And that's what it's about. The books are about absolving yourself of the things that you've done bad and looking towards doing the good in the future. So, yeah, you'd have to read the books to understand what I'm talking about.
Well, Nobby wants you to quote some paragraphs. Reality is horror enough, Wanda says. There are blessings and curses written in the Bible, so.
Oh, yes, there is.
You do this, you get a blessing. You do that, you get a curse. And that's scary enough for me. I don't think I need anything scarier.
Okay. You want me to quote some of the book? Okay, I can do that.
Well, Nobby does.
Okay. As the tale draws to a close, it is important to remember the underlying message of the Rocking Horse's story. It serves as a reminder that no matter how dark and despairing the world may seem, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to guide us through the shadows. The curses and malevolence that haunted the lives of those connected to the Rocking Horse were a testament to the power of darkness. But in the face of adversity, there is always a greater force that can overcome even the most sinister of influences. The power of love, truth, and hope. The experiences of Samuel, Orville, Seth, Kathy, and the other characters remind us that it is not curses or evil that shape our destinies, but the choices we make are the goodness that resides within us. It is the kindness of a gentle soul, the love and compassion we share with one another that can triumph over darkness and lead us towards a brighter tomorrow. There you go.
There you go. Oh, wait.
There's a lot more to it, but I'm not going to read the whole books. There's 4 of them, and it would take me forever.
Okay, let's see. Listen to what's going to happen soon. You'll want alien to come get you instead. Nobby says, wonderful, interesting, fantastic.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you got some aliens, send them my way. Like Elon dropped me off on the moon. We were supposed to go to Mars, but he was like, here, you have the moon. He just left me there. I need some aliens, especially some babe aliens.
Well, I apparently leave. This is in 2 years. I'm going to Mars. I got my boarding pass. Actually, my name goes to Mars, but it was a gift.
And now I want to peek out the window to see if that shadow's still out there.
Well, I tell you what, if I'm dead by the time that they go to Mars, I want them to take my ashes, sprinkle me over the moon, or not the moon, the mountains on Mars.
Yeah, I actually got a boarding pass for the first flight to Mars on the day that it leaves.
Did that shadow have a red light? Because there's like a red light moving around that one window.
Yeah, that's well, what I seen was a flashlight flashing across it once in a while, like they were searching back there for something. And now you're seeing a red light over by the window. There was no red light when we were looking at it.
Okay, that's weird. Are you sure you weren't seeing the car's headlights?
I think you was seeing the car's headlights because the cars go by and you catch the headlight on the building.
No, I also seen a couple shadows that look like people.
I saw the shadows.
She's seen the shadows too. So
that's what was making the phone adjust, was the shadows. But I don't think they're going to come over this way because I said pretty loudly and clearly while I was out there that there were cameras this way.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to mess with you.
I'm just nosy now.
It's probably just an animal running around out there looking for trash to eat.
I don't know. It was pretty tall for an animal.
True, but if the
somebody's elephant got out.
Well, we had a problem with a couple kids. They were over here playing skateboarding, and they put some change on my truck, and then they asked me yesterday, did you get the money we left you? And I said, I did find a quarter and a dime, thanks. And then they started beating on the food trailer over there like they were trying to break into it, and then they started pounding on the church's front door. And I'm like, I don't know what they're up to. So they could have came back.
That's probably what it is.
But I just blurted out that there's cameras, so. But the pastor and another guy were there for quite a bit last night after the service. I think they were going through the video to try to see what the kids were doing.
Yeah, Wanda E, that's what I was trying to say, but I stopped saying it for some reason. My brain died. Shadows grow. They'll look bigger than what the actual object is. So,
yeah,
raccoon with a flashlight.
There we go. Yeah, but I saw a little red light. Perhaps they got into the church. Who knows? There's cameras all through. There's cameras all through the church, so I ain't even.
Well, since you talked to the pastor, maybe he probably turned on something in there.
Well, he would pay attention to the cameras, basically.
Yeah.
He hasn't replied, so I don't even know if he's there.
He's probably asleep right by now.
Yeah, it's 9. Who knows? But those kids should have known there were cameras. I guess they didn't pay attention because you can see the cameras everywhere in daytime.
Yeah.
They're like everywhere out there except that corner where we saw the shadows.
Oh, yeah. Wanda might be right. It might have been aliens coming after you.
Yeah, they're 8 feet tall, though. I was watching some stream, and it was about this guy calling in. He had something land in his yard, and he was describing aliens, and the lady on the 911 is like, okay, yeah. Where exactly are they? She was so disinterested.
What's your address? Can we
They're
sit in
8
the
feet
paddy
tall,
wagon?
maybe 10 feet tall. Their eyes are really big. They got shiny, big mouths. And he goes, they're not human. She goes, okay.
Well, I tell you what, I've never seen an alien, but I have seen aircraft that made no sense whatsoever.
I saw one that made the newspapers as being a UFO, but I watched it rise up from the steel plant that was guarded by military and watched it go back down.
Well, think of what UFO stands for: unidentified flying object. So therefore, there's millions of UFOs everywhere.
Yep, if somebody did a homemade drone, it would be an unidentified flying object if no one knew what it was.
Yep, true.
Yeah. Well, if I throw a piece of trash in the air, it could be an unidentified flying object.
Well, what I saw was definitely not no drone or anything like that. This thing come across the sky like a jet, right? And then it stopped. And 5 little lights come out of the bottom of it, and they swirled in a circle, and they flew around each other, and then they reattached to it, and it shot off across the sky. I was like, what the hell was that?
Nobby, Rembrandt made lousy violins, and Stradivarius was a terrible painter. He said he found a painting and a violin, which turned out to be a Rembrandt and a Stradivarius. Then he says, Rembrandt made a lousy violins and Stradivarius was a terrible painter. Use the little red lights in churches instead of candles. Yeah, we don't have that in there. I've been there. We don't have an altar in there.
As long as it wasn't a painting of a violin.
Yeah. You can't beat Tommy Copper. Okay, there's whistling out there now.
So it is some kids out there messing with you.
Somebody is. I hear car doors, whistling. I don't see a car. I hear a car up by the mailboxes. Okay.
It's probably the pastor coming to check on things.
No, there's mailboxes across the street out the other way, and I just...
Oh, okay.
They were checking their mail. Yeah, the other morning I got woken up. Some guy and woman was screaming, and then he starts screaming, Brittany Nicole, get out of there right now. And then I hear the door shut, and I hear her yell, say hi to my kids for me. It's busy. That already in it. Yeah, I got the mailbox. Everybody coming home checks their mail there, so it's kind of hard to tell, but this person was whistling. They must have got a bill they didn't like.
They must have been Mr. Rogers for 5 seconds.
Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the beauty wood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? He lived in Pittsburgh. Actually, Coriopolis or something. I forget the name of the zone that's right beside Pittsburgh. But he flew on my dad's plane a lot.
Oh, wow.
So he had Mr. Rogers sign our pictures for us, and my sister drew a beard and a mustache on mine. So I threw it away. Otherwise, I would have Mr. Rogers' signature.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My stepdad looked just like him. I mean, split image of him. We used to make fun of him and call him Mr. Rogers. he would do his impression of him too, just to mock us back, right? We would sit there and mess around all day long. It was fun.
The Andy Griffith Show. Now we're reminiscing old shows. I like to go to Monet Media and watch the 70s and 80s Saturday morning shows. HR, Puff, and stuff. I got to find me some inch-high private eye.
Yeah, I used to love that show, Andy Griffith.
Yep, I've watched that too. Nobby's triggered. Was that by Andy Griffith or the cartoons?
I still like I Love Lucy.
Yep, I like that too. I've been watching a lot of
I
the
haven't
old
seen
shows.
that. I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Inspector Gadget's my hero.
I
Because he
love
messes
that
up
show.
all the time, but with a little help of his friends, it
Penny?
always succeeds.
Yep. His
He's
daughter
my
Penny.
hero.
Oh, yeah.
And I also liked Hazel. Hazel was another one I liked real well. The Maid.
Oh, yeah, she had her own show there for a little bit, didn't she?
Yeah.
All the good old shows, like the Partridge Family.
I never did like that one.
It annoyed me, but I couldn't quit watching it. I don't understand.
I'm still Bo, Larry, and Curly. You know, I really like the old. I like the old Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis movies. You know?
I love Jerry Lewis movies. I fell in love with Jerry Lewis movies when the bunny rabbit got a sunburn. He didn't like their shoes.
I don't remember that.
The Three Stooges.
Yes,
You
the
don't-
Three Stooges.
Yeah, I
Mo,
don't
Larry,
remember.
Curly. Actually, there's 4. There's Mo, Larry, Curly, and Jep. Shep, rather. Shep had the slick black hair.
Yeah, he's the one that didn't last very long.
No.
Wasn't he related to the other one? He came in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I
Mo's
forget the
brother.
story. I used to know all the background stories of all the old shows, like Patch of Blue, Sidney Poitier. I used to watch the Sunday shows, and they'd have all this background info, and I had it all memorized. I didn't even need a phone book at one time. I used to have all my phone numbers memorized. I didn't need it. Now I can't even remember my own name some days.
Yeah.
I've never
look
been
my
able to
phone number
remember
up, yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, what's your number? Wait a minute. I'll let you know. I had to get my phone to figure out what my number is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I figure out what my number is. I have to look on the text now to figure out what it is.
Who's Charlie Drake?
I know Charlie Chapman, but not Charlie Drake.
Little Rascals.
Oh, yeah, he died, didn't he?
Alfalfa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid died, sadly.
He was an adult, though.
Yeah, but he played Alfalfa in the Little Rascals, I believe.
Yeah.
He probably could have grown up to be 60 and we would still be talking about him like a little kid.
Uh-huh, yeah.
He's probably older than I would have been.
Yeah.
What was that? Dennis the Menace. Remember that?
Oh, yes, yes.
Never did like those shows.
I liked Dennis the Menace because he was just really annoying.
I did like that one though. What was the other brat kid? He was like Dennis Menace, but he was a complete brat. I'm trying to think of what the movie is called.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Danger Mouse. Yeah, I know Danger Mouse.
I liked Mighty Mouse.
Danger Mouse was good. Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, what was I?
What's the one with the dog? The
I
dog.
just saw one with a dog that's ugly. And they named the dog a word that meant ugly.
Oh.
I don't remember seeing it as a kid. Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah.
I remember
Dennis
Mr.
Menace.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to provoke Mr. Mitchell because he just reacted in a funny way.
Mm-hmm.
And say I liked My Three Sons because I was a Ricky Nelson fan. Everybody else
Problem
liked
Child.
Elvis Presley, and I liked Ricky.
That's what it was. Problem Child, the little redheaded kid,
Yeah.
tortured his mom and dad that adopted him. would burn the house down and stuff like that.
Cowardly.
The guy that played
dog.
Kramer was a bad guy, and he tried to turn him into a demon. That was a cute movie. Cowardly Dog, that was a good one. I think that's still running. I think they still show that one.
Who's that dog? Snidely and
Whiplash.
yeah.
And the gal, Sidley Whiplash, and the tall, what was her name?
Okay, what's the YouTube rules on streaming somebody else's cartoons?
They'll give you a thing for it.
It depends.
Will they? Because it's not his copyrighted material. It's just cartoons.
It depends because of the fact that, okay, so some cartoons have actually their copyright have expired.
Yeah.
After they are expired, you can show that kind of stuff on YouTube. But finding out if you have to find out if it's still copyrighted or not.
Well, he's already showing it on YouTube, so all I would do is restream what he shows.
Yeah, as long as it's not copyrighted, you're fine. But if it is copyrighted, someone can copyright claim it.
Yeah,
like a lot of
then
shows,
I just
like
take it down.
yeah, exactly.
Well, they didn't make me take a Letter to All Mankind down. They just gave the copyright to Tommel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's two different types. There's a copyright strike, which gets you banned for 7 days and all that. But there's also just a copyright claim. Now,
Right,
a
I get
claim
those all the
means
time
it's
'cause I
allowed
don't-
on YouTube. So
Yeah.
I get those all the time because I forget to fill out the copyright information stuff.
yeah.
Because the band Apologetics gave me permission to play all their music, so as long I'm not monetized, so
Like Bob Ross, all of Bob Ross's videos are not copyrighted anymore because their copyright has expired. And a lot of people still stream Bob Ross's videos.
Yes.
And they can't get in trouble for that because it's not copyrighted anymore.
I like
any
watch
old
Bob
westerns.
Ross's
Any
videos.
old westerns are not copyrighted anymore. Like Wagon Train, and stuff like that. You can actually stream those.
A couple of ladies found out that there was a very famous song and it had never been copywritten. So they turned around and got a copyright on it. And now they get royalties every time a major channel plays Happy Birthday.
Yep.
They own the copyright to Happy Birthday.
Yep. You know what's funny? I actually wrote a song the other day, and it was a blues riff that I wrote myself, and I sang Happy Birthday with one of my friends on it, and they copyright claimed it, saying that it was the birthday song.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't.
But a claim really doesn't do anything. It just says you didn't write it. But still, that would be something to fight.
Yeah. I could definitely fight it, but it says that it's allowed on YouTube, so I don't do anything about it.
Did you know I got a strike once for possible nudity and pornographic on my sunrise stream?
You showed your shoulder, you hussy.
I titled it Coming In Hot, and then it was the sun coming in. So I wrote them back and I said, I'm really sorry. I couldn't keep the clothes on the sun while it was rising, and they took it off my record.
I actually had one that was actually taken down, and they said that I was being racist because I said, what was it? It was, oh look, he's going out there killing them coons in the back.
Oh yeah,
and they said, "Oh, that's
short
racist."
for raccoons.
Yeah, I know. It's short for raccoons, and I even told them that in my appeal, and I was like, "I'm talking about raccoons." It was a short story about someone that was killing raccoons, and it was like, what? Like that's not racist. That's like, seriously,
it's a hillbilly term for a raccoon.
I know. That's what I said in my appeal, and they were like, "Oh, well, we don't care. We're deleting it," and they deleted it.
They took one of my videos down because copyright music, but it was copyright free, but not in all countries, which I learned the hard way. But I just took the music back out and reposted it, and it was fine.
Yep.
Because they give you that option, you can delete that section of sound.
I got banned once for 7 days for a comment I made. A guy had taken his wife's cast iron skillets, okay? And
Wait, is this going to get me a strike?
No. And he was doing a power wash on it. You know, he power washed the pans, okay? And I said that I would probably stop him from breathing if he was to do that to my cast iron, you know? He was bragging about how he had washed the cast iron and taken all the oil and grease out of the cast iron. And I'm like, oh my God, that pan will stick forever. You can't do that. And I just was making a statement, you know, that I would blank if you did that to my pans, and they took it as a threat. I said, if you did it to my pans, but they didn't read the rest of it. They just read the one word. It was a machine.
Yeah, I've never been banned, but I have been warned, and I have had stuff taken down.
Yeah, I've been in jail. I've been in Facebook jail a few times.
Oh, I've never gotten that far.
Yeah, I don't deal with
I just appealed it. I couldn't make the son wear clothes, and that was gone. But I get the copyright claims because I don't want to type the information in. Oh, the video I did paste of my Ponderosa trip to Ponderosa, Arizona. Does have K-Love radio playing in the background, so it might get taken down.
Yeah.
In that case, I can easily just pop out the music and put it back up.
Yeah.
It probably won't, because most music is actually allowed on YouTube. But it's just specific songs they don't want on YouTube.
Yep.
Especially explicit songs.
Right.
So you'll get a claim, but you're allowed to have it on there with most songs. That's why a lot of streamers, you'll see them sitting there with all this music playing, and they never get in trouble because they play music that's only claimable. It's not going to get you a strike. A strike's a bad one.
Well, I'm not monetized. The strike would be somebody saying she's making money playing my music. So they would just they either take it down or just put claim in it. And claim is nothing.
Yeah,
all right,
claim is nothing.
I'm trying to look at my chat because there's a show hide thing in there, and I can't do the show and hide when I'm on.
Noby Noble typed their message backwards somehow.
Oh, somebody put show on it. Whoever's doing that, thank you. Just go ahead and put show on it unless it's really nasty.
Hey, no, I'm not an earthling.
Howie, how you doing?
Food Forest, I'm not an earthling. I'm from Mars.
Food Forest is Howie.
So am I.
It's just easier to call him Howie for me. I don't.
You know why I'm from Mars?
No, why are you from Mars?
Because I eat all the freaking candy bars. Literally.
Oh, he put a whole link in there backwards. We can't even click on the link. That's funny.
Yes, Whitney Houston, you cannot play any of her songs.
Can you say anything like this on YouTube, Carrie? Wait, why is it not showing it? Oh, why would it? Oh, because I'm not. Okay, there. Now I can show it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even read that. That's like
I don't know how he comes up with the special characters so fast. He must be used to typing this way.
He's probably got a program that he pastes it in and it makes it for him. I know there's websites you can do that with.
Oh, to avoid censorship. That's what he's saying. To avoid censorship type. I've done that. We used to write letters back and forth, my brother and I, and we'd write the entire letter in backwards, so you'd have to hold it up in a mirror to read it.
If anybody has a wrench, I usually tell them to go ahead and click show or ignore it. I don't do the hide because there's no reason to hide anything because no one can see it unless we show it. So you either ignore it or click show. But if you think it's something that's really disgusting, I wouldn't even bother with it. But he's just writing characters upside down.
Yeah, well,
I don't care about that.
This other one, he put the letters in circles and numbers and did it that way.
Draw all the pictures and crazy letters you want. I don't care. As long as you're not saying something disgusting, you can go ahead and show them.
Oh, yeah.
I had to tell Annie that.
Fun with that? Well, how fun is that?
It breaks the algorithm. The machine can't pick it up. Like if I wrote you a letter in Pig Latin, if I was typing everything in Pig Latin, the algorithm or AI wouldn't be able to read it, so they wouldn't know what it was saying.
Because it's all special characters. It really doesn't spell anything, but...
Well,
we can read it, but...
My Discord username is all special characters. They want me to fix it, and I won't do it. Because people ask me, what's your username on Discord? I'm like, well, I can't tell you because it's all special characters, so you can't find me unless I find you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always put an icon in front of my name on YouTube. Because people cannot, they can't use the @ your name. It's harder for them to tag you because you can't. They would have to find the symbol and then add it. Then they'd be able to tab your name.
So how was your day, Howie? I didn't see any stream today, but Howie grows lots of plants.
Yeah.
He grows some special ones and then he grows some normal ones.
Well, send me some of those non-special ones. I could use some right now. Mona over there, she's got some.
You got it.
Lucky I'm out. I've got a roach. I think I just seen it run across my floor.
Yeah, that'd be the only ones I have right now. I don't medicate when I don't need the pain relief. I'm doing pretty well, so.
Oh, I just don't have any money to buy none right now.
Oh.
I need some.
Usually in the summer, I don't have a lot of pain at all, so I don't bother.
I'm always in pain. My back doesn't stop hurting.
I've walked a broken tailbone off for 2 years. It hurt like hell, and now I can walk around and I don't feel much.
Oh, I've had that happen.
Huh?
I had that happen when I was about 11 or 12. I was riding a tricycle, standing up on the tricycle, riding it down the hill.
That's how I broke my collarbone.
I was going downhill, and I was just riding it. And one of my friends said, try to jump over something. Oh. And I did that, and I landed directly on my tailbone and broke it in 2 places. And I tell you what, I laid on my stomach for 2 months.
Oh, no, I didn't even do that. I had my camper that was made all out of coroplast, and I didn't have a trailer at the time, and I went to grab the edge of it to get down inside, and my hand slipped because it was raining, and I landed right on a rock.
Oof.
And it hurt that whole night, but I got up and I washed all the dishes at the camp anyway, and I cut all the fruit at the camp, and I just kept pushing through the pain. And by the time I got to a doctor 6 months later, I had forgotten what I did to it. I knew I did something because I heard a big crunch when I landed. But then I forgot what I did to it. And I'm like, where is all this pain coming from? And 6 months later, I'm like, oh yeah, I better go see the doctor. And he's like, why are you coming now? And it's like, because I forgot I did what I did. Don't know how to change text. I use this text sometimes. Is that all special characters, though?
No, see how it's written? He
Yeah,
uses
it looks like
italics.
it's italics and bold, but you can do that with special characters, the character map on your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right
I keep
there, that's just using a different font. Um, there's
okay.
some fonts out there that you can copy and paste them into the chat,
Yep.
and you'll still see the font change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
the
all that
fancy
stuff.
text generators, like I was talking about earlier. That's what he's using. He or she,
I didn't
don't
know there was a fancy text
Sorry.
generator. I just used the character map. Now I know there's an easier way.
Yep. Yeah, there's tons of
My-
websites that do that. Small text generators. Yep.
Let me see if I can get into Discord and I'll show you my name. It has an artist palette and everything, but it looks like my gaming name.
Oh, you play games?
I play The Sims, like Vic BC Live. We're talking about how they met. I played with them.
Do you have Sims 4?
I do.
I have it too.
I
haven't
got Sims
played it
3,
yet.
Sims 4, Sims 2.
I have it, but I have not played it yet. I've installed it,
But
but I
the
have not
Sims
played it.
I mostly play is online Sims. It's free, so.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get, because if you're shut in and need to visit people, it's a great way to visit people, although there's not a real large crowd there. But it's nice to be able to go visit people. That's what I
Okay.
liked about it.
Here, do this, Wendy. Go to, I think it's unrealengine.com and download the Epic Games launcher. And every week they give out a free game on their thing. I just got Goat Simulator 3 for free. I just got Red Dead Redemption 2 for free. I just got a whole bunch of different
Okay, I
games
got it
for free.
bookmarked. I'll check it out later.
But yeah,
But
every
I got
week
it.
they give a free game. And around Christmas, for 12 days, they give out a brand new free game every day.
Yeah, I don't do, there's not a lot of games I do.
Yeah, but you're
But-
going to find some really, really good games on there. Like, I just got a game that is every Sonic Adventures game ever in one package. It's actually pretty cool. And then I got Cribbage on there for free. I got a whole bunch of other games on there for free too. They're always giving out really, really cool games for free.
I only play free sale.
Oh, I can't stand that game. Like I can't even. Yeah,
Okay,
I can't
you
even
see?
figure that
You
out.
see my name there? With the
Oh my
S,
God.
the M.
What in the
Yeah.
world is that?
It's supposed to say Simone, but it's all special characters. I can't make it bigger. Wait, maybe I can. There.
Just copy and paste it into the YouTube chat. See if it picks up all that.
That's what I'm going to do.
And see
Well,
what
I
it shows like. That'll be cool. Yeah, I don't know how in the world you do that.
There it is.
Oh,
The
there you
character
go.
map
Yeah,
on the computer. There we go.
that is
Yeah.
cool.
That's my, oh, and you know, this game, it's everybody's creative. They're making houses and designing them and decorating them. I won two different times the award for most creative.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a big privilege. No, I'm trying to think of the honor. There we go. It was a good honor.
Mhm.
But that's my username. It's got like, there's a palette. And then my special letters was sunniness, because that's what I am in the game. I'm so bright and sunny. And then there's like a DNA thing, because art is in my DNA.
Like 2 months ago, they gave away some city builder game, which it gives you like a whole map, right? And you place houses, you place the roads, you place the city buildings, and you have to map where people have to go to get to work. And it's so freaking cool.
Wow.
I played it for about 15 minutes before I uninstalled it because it just
Yeah, if it has too much, I get
It was
overwhelmed.
too much.
But
Yes, that's
I
what
do
it
like
did to me.
Sims 4 because I like to change all the patterns on the furniture and change the woods and the colors. And I used to, in fact, when Sims Online first went on, I got invited to the alpha stage because when I was posting all my builds in for Sims, they were liking all the builds that I posted, so they invited me for the alpha stage. I think the Vic BC started in the beta stage, but the alpha stage, they just totally wiped everything. We had total wipes so often, but when we got in the beta stage, we only got back. They only back up a day, like wipe out one day, and you didn't lose everything then. But then when they went to monetize the game, they did the big wipe. They wiped everything. We had to all start from scratch. And
Yeah, I don't like it when they
was
do
calling
that.
it the big wipe of, I think it was 07 or 05 or something like that. I can't remember what I called it. Or the big wipe of 03, I think it was. I think it went to beta in 02. Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing about that? Is it's actually that game that got me into becoming a game developer.
Wow.
Because
Cool.
it's basically the same thing. I go in there and I build cities and towns and stuff like that. And then well, of course, there's, the next part of programming it to do things, of course. But with Unreal Engine, you don't have to know how to code. You just tell it what you want it to do and it does it, and that's actually what got me into it, was building Sims, building houses in Sims and stuff like that. And so one of my friends showed me game development and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is really cool. And that's what I got out of playing The Sims. You probably actually have fun doing that, to be honest.
Hey, yeah, that makes me think, Game Dev. Is there a program out there I can get for free that is a CAD program?
Yeah, there's thousands of them. Let's see here. There's KeyCAD, which is an online version. You use it in your thing. It can do electronics. It can do mechanical stuff. It can do a whole bunch of different stuff. And then there's another one. I can't think of what it's called. It's called FreeCAD. That's one you can download to your computer and learn how to do CAD on it, which is probably the most simple one to use is FreeCAD. There's thousands of tutorials on YouTube on how to use it and how to do different things with it, how to make certain gears and stuff like that.
I want to build houses and lots. What I want to do is I want to design a
there's programs for that too.
The Survivor games.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to build a place where you can come and spend the weekend and play the games of Survivor. Okay. Yeah. I want to get a lake lot and I want to build this theme park based on families and groups coming in and playing the games of Survivor for a weekend. So I want to build all those different games that they're using in the Survivor show. And I want to be able to do a program so I can do it in 3D. Okay, so I can get an idea of how much area I'm going to need for each game.
Well, that's the problem is programming.
You see what we're doing in chat?
No.
There's a webpage, Fancy Text Generator, and we're just playing.
Mona, Mr. Builder.
Master Builder.
Master Builder.
That's funny.
But I think it would make a fortune. Okay? The game is still very popular and even has its own channel now. It plays 24 hours of it.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with copyright, though. That's one of the things with game. You need to have licensing to make anything that
I want to make
resembles
this.
their
No,
idea.
I want to make this. I want to build this on a piece of land here in Branson.
Oh, you want it in real life? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to be able to draw it out so I can draw a drawing of it, so I can actually have it built.
Oh yeah, that
People
would
will
be.
pay $1,000 a weekend to come
Yeah, you
down
can,
and play Survivor.
yeah, you can do that in most CAD programs, and there's tons and tons of them that are free. Like I said,
Okay.
you can definitely design buildings. The best one for it, though, is AutoCAD, but that program costs like $100 a month.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I have one. I have one, but it's for a my Aptiva. Okay. And I lost my Aptiva, so I can't get it to download. It's a special program. But man, it really helped you out. You could put the kitchens in, you could the flooring, the walls. I built an entire restaurant and designed the inside of an entire and outside of an entire restaurant that was just fabulous. But I can't use that program anymore. It was supported by Vista. That's what it was. It's a Vista program.
You can probably actually get that to run on what you're on now.
I don't have a disk drive. I just have the jump drive ports. I don't have a disk drive for my computer, and it's disk. Yeah, that sort of thing. That's what I'm looking at.
That's the final render of the house, the cabin that I designed that Mike's going to be helping me build.
And what program did you use for that?
Unreal Engine.
Unreal Engine. Okay.
Yep.
Did I bookmark that yet?
I don't know.
I think you said you did.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, I want all the toys. Tell me where all the toys are.
Well, these are things that I made myself. But there are things that you can get for free. They've got huge libraries of free stuff you can download, like houses and people and animations.
Well, I can go into some of these 3D programs and design a room and stuff.
Yeah.
I just like doing it on Sims better because it's easier.
Yeah, true. It's definitely a lot
Sims
easier.
4, you can resize the cabinets. You can have a regular cabinet and you can pull the one wall and resize it.
Yeah, you can in this too, but you have to use math to do it in a game engine.
Oh, well,
because it doesn't have the snap to grids.
In Sims 4, you just grab the arrow and pull, and you can change the textures. You can change everything in it.
Yeah, you can do that too with a game engine.
Can you do?
It's a little more complicated.
Can I do Sims 4 on my laptop?
Yeah, I do it on mine.
Definitely.
It depends on how old it is, but you could try it.
My laptop's 3 years old.
Oh, it would definitely work on there.
Yeah, it'll play because mine's older than 3 years old. Go away, you think it fly. Animes. I did download that, and I did make a character, but I haven't totally figured out how to get it on my stream yet. I haven't played with it that much.
I got to learn how to use this damn what's iPad. I got a free, wasn't free, but through QLink.
Oh, they gave you an iPad?
I got one of these.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
I don't know how to use it.
It's just like a phone. Just like a phone. It's actually got Android on it.
I don't think it has a cam. Yeah, I guess it might.
Unless it's an actual iPad, then it has what do you call iOS on it.
It's a QLink.
Well, it's probably Android then.
Yeah, it's Android.
It's just like using your phone. It's actually, it's like a portable computer. Uh-oh. Amazed by Face Rig virtual camera.
I know. Here comes the toys. As soon as it starts up. You just
you don't want me to turn mine on. Should I turn mine on, Mona?
Yeah, turn it on.
Hold on.
We're playing, man. Let's play.
Okay, let me find it. Hold up. Let me load this up. Oh, you're going to trip out when you see this.
Oh, I'm going to want to play.
Right. I'll teach you. Let me see
Library.
here. Okay. Loading up. It's going to take a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
this
still
is-
trying to figure out how to get the MAs going. I probably should have started Steam first. But wait, settings in StreamYard, then cam the animates, but your camera must only be used by animate. So turn off exam in settings to... Well, what do you mean exam?
Animes. That's the name of the program.
Yeah, I don't... He said turn off... Let's see. See here, but your camera must only be used by anime. So turn off exam in settings to stop conflicts.
It's science stop.
What just... That's something sounds creepy.
That's out. Well, hello there. I'm Joe Biden.
Okie dokie. Wait.
I don't know if it's working. Is it
Wait.
working, Mo?
Yes, it's working, dear.
Hello, Lindy. I'm Joe Biden, your
Hello.
president.
I'm not
Nobody
saying
likes me,
anything. I'm only hearing
but-
creepiness.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
talking. That's game dev.
You're here, I'm Joe
Delete
Biden.
Cam while it's changing over. All right, setting. Wait, let me go back to how it's supposed to. All right. I have to set this back to normal first.
Can you hear me normal now?
Yeah.
Did it sound, was it working or was it broken?
It's got the tone, but you don't have the cadence. Okay. You've got to get Joe Biden's cadence.
Well, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just
Yeah. I said, but but it does sound, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
then I probably should start trying to use this thing.
Yeah, you'll like that thing. That's going to be more fun than your computer. Because you actually get to interact with the games that you play and stuff. You touch the screen to play them.
Well, I touch my screen to play here, too, on my laptop. I've got a touchscreen laptop.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's the same thing as your laptop without the keyboard.
Yeah, you got to hold it. It's
Amazed
heavy.
by face rig. I'm not seeing the camera. So before streaming, set animes up, then stream would be safer. I don't know how to do that. I didn't even know what this. I've never even heard of this.
He's from across the pond.
Animes for PC. I wonder how much this thing cost.
No. Oh, I'm broken.
They got the animes.
Oh my God! That's where. Oh, guess who I just saw? I just saw Rooster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello there, Noble.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm better.
Yeah, you look happier now you've had a smoke. I tell you, if you have a smoke or just a bit of weed when you're all in pain, it at least gives you a smile on your face, doesn't it? You know?
Well, yeah, it takes the edge off of the shakiness.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah.
I've been doing it since I was 12 years old, and I'm 68, so I pretty much know everything about.
Yeah.
I'm a hippie from the 60s. Okay.
So I'm 60 myself, like.
See, I told you it was the vampires. I told you that's who it was by the church. Look, he came into the stream.
Yeah.
Oh no! All right. So now what do I have to do? I need to exit StreamYard, turn on animes, and then come in?
Wendy, if I don't know, because your host, who's going to control the stream if you fall out? If you know what I'm saying.
Well, if we're in here,
Well,
she
I
can
can
leave
fall-
the stream for a couple minutes.
I can
Oh,
leave and come back in.
Can you? Oh, well, do that then. Just go back out, get your animes working. Make sure your other camera isn't working. If you know what I'm saying, make sure your camera's only for animes, and then come back in and have a look in your settings on cam on StreamYard, and you'll see
Okay.
the picture. You'll see the picture there, or you won't.
Okay.
One or two. Good luck.
Well, after she leaves, we have 10 minutes for her to come back before
All right,
the stream ends.
It won't take 10 minutes.
So anyway, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to go and get on and talk dev, okay? And
Yeah.
you're gonna have to teach me how to use this, okay?
Yeah. I will.
Okay. It cost me $10 and a penny,
Cool.
Wow.
What was it?
so it wasn't free. I got it through the government broadband thing when they had the COVID lockdowns.
All right.
Okay. They offered us a free iPad with our phone service.
Oh, it's an iPad then. All right. Okay.
Okay. So, but I've just not used it. And it's
like a huge version of your phone, Mona.
it's awful heavy to carry around.
Yeah. A lot less weight than your laptop, though.
Yeah, but if I could figure out how to use the camera on this, I could do my live streaming from this, can't I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
those don't have very good cameras on them. Unless it's a very expensive one, like an iPad, a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have very good cameras on them. I've got the same one that you have right there. I have the same one in my hand right now.
Can I
And
sync?
Their cameras suck.
Can I sync this to my Galaxy?
I don't know what you mean.
You can share the screen with Galaxy to that and make that a screen. Yeah.
In other words, if I'm doing if I'm using my laptop and this both, okay, can I use this and get the picture through the camera of my laptop has an excellent camera, okay?
You
You
can screen
can with
share.
certain
Yeah.
apps.
I don't know.
Oh,
There are apps that can do that. I actually have one on my tablet that turns
Okay.
my tablet into, whenever I turn on its camera,
yeah,
it actually sends a signal that I can use through my wireless internet. And
Yeah.
I can show what's on my tablet
Yeah.
on my computer screen.
Yeah.
oh,
I can send you that app if you want it.
we'll get together.
It's sharing, isn't it? Whatever you call it.
Yeah, I'm on
No,
drugs tonight. I can't do it
this
tonight.
actually makes it to where it becomes a website, and you open up the
All right.
website, and you can actually, if you open certain ports on your computer, people can go to this and see what your tablet sees.
All my stuff's all connected through me Wi-Fi. So my phone, I've got a watch, I've got 3 monitors next door, etc., etc. We're all communicating.
Let's see here. It is called IP. Wait a minute. Where's it at? Wi-Fi check is what it's called. Don't ask me why it's called Wi-Fi check. But it's called Wi-Fi check. And it allows me to cast my camera to my computer. It's really cool.
There I go.
Oh wow, Wendy!
Oh, what in the
There I
world?
am. There I go.
Got an echo.
Well, I got to figure out how to get this thing working. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure it out.
I've just seen you now.
I'm not as creepy.
Let's see here.
Oh, look, it moves like I move. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
My
an
hair
Amaze editor. Animaze editor too. Ooh, I'm a 3D. I actually make 3D characters and stuff. I can make
Yes.
our own avatars.
We're going to all be
Ooh.
cartoon characters.
Well, it's downloading for me. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to be able to use it tonight.
They don't
My
show
internet's real
hands.
slow.
They only do how my head's moving. Camera's like,
If you go into animes into settings on your left, Wendy, have you seen that? Settings on your left in animes.
What do you, on
Okay,
the
that's
animes?
really-
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
animes, and you've got settings on left, and you'll see pictures of a dude with a mustache.
Okay, that's
A
creepy.
bear. Do you see them?
Her
Yeah.
lips.
Right,
Yeah.
right. For example, click on the dude with mustache, and from there you can pick a hat or whatever, or an axe in your head like this.
Oh yeah, I've already decorated. I already played
You've
with her.
already done
This
it.
is the way
You've
I
done it,
set
yeah.
her up, man.
Oh,
You know
that's one you've generated. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's
that's
really creepy though? Is when
What?
he's talking, her lips are moving along with what he's saying. Creepy.
Have you used the animated stuff where you can move the arms and legs and stuff, Wendy?
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to
All right, I'll
move
tell
my
you which-
arms and legs.
All right, hang on a minute. I've just pressed the wrong button. I've just done something really bad. There you go. I'll find it right button. Which one's that?
I will be right back.
Okay.
And when he talks, my
There you
lips
go.
move.
If you click on the left, there's a flapper board for. You see the flapper board thing?
Hello.
You see it, yeah?
No, I was playing with something else. Look how big I got my face.
Oh, yeah. Zoom with wheel. You get that wheel on your mouse. That's wheel on your mouse that does that.
Oh,
Thing.
I didn't
Wheel on
know
mouse.
that. I was playing with the button.
Wheel
All
on
right.
mouse does it.
I don't have a Twitch channel. Animations. Here we go. There we go. Hello.
Yeah.
We'll give a thumbs up. We're gonna shrug.
You've got it.
And
Have you done the silly dance?
there we go. I'm doing a chicken dance. Look at me go, baby. Here's the hip hop. Woohoo! There we go. I know this one. The Macarena. Robot dance.
Macarena.
The can. You can
Well,
dance in
60
Sims
something
online
oh,
too.
we're going on 12, aren't we? We're toys. I've got toys everywhere here, I tell you.
Oh, there's poses and idols. Oh, wait. Go back. Puffed cheeks. Stop dancing. I gotta stop her. How do I stop her? Wave hello. There we go.
If you pick some Wendy with this, which has got really big eyes, yeah, and get your eyes near the camera, that can be really spooky. Get a character with really big eyes, like an animal or something, yeah, like I don't know, a dog or a cat or something. It's quite good fun.
I'm gonna lick some toads.
We had our back of our car licked by about 20 Highland cattle the other day. They're just licking up back at car. Their ton marks up back at BMW were like a foot long, you know. Oh, we're back at car.
Ninja. Da, da, da. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight the shadows. We're walking. Oh, this is too fun. She better stop.
Have you tried the blow out your mouth thing where she blows bubbles in her mouth or something?
Right there.
It's an expression somewhere. I don't know what
There
it's
we
called.
go.
You got it, yeah.
Is that
Some
it?
again, that's it. But some animals could turn out really well if you use that expression on certain.
I should
characters.
start making her face blue while she's doing that. Okay, now we got
And
other emotes.
you can get to move things like this. Look, see my axe, yeah.
Oh wait, I got. Okay.
See
Oh
if I-
yeah.
Just bear with me in a minute, because I've forgotten how to do it. I'll be back in a minute when I remember how to do it. Where is it? I think it's head.
I'm
Oh,
wearing a
yeah,
crown.
it's spectacles. That's right. So you go back onto the thing which is. So you click on the thing which is on your head, for example. And it'll come up with different colours, for example. So you change that axe from pink to yellow, for example. Yeah. Or whatever colour you
Okay.
want.
Oh,
You can
look, I can
also
change
you
my
can
voice.
also you can also change its size,
Enemies.
making it look as though it's going backwards and forwards. I don't know whether you can see this. Can you see what I'm doing?
No,
Yeah,
we
you
can
can.
see it. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Because I'm using animes and I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Then you do this type of thing,
Yeah.
which makes animation. You know what I'm saying? It's quite when you get the right tools in your hand, it can be quite good fun.
Oh, wow, what's happening? Don't save. All right. How come she didn't sneeze with me?
She did.
What? Did she?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. We'll put on an avatar hat. Uh-oh, what's happening? There we go. I got me a hat. Jeez. Okie dokie. How about a party hat? Ta-da.
Okay.
That
Winking.
looks really serious, doesn't
You
it?
gotta quit winking at me. Oh.
Now that's a hat.
My neck hurts. Oh. A teeny hat.
Oh, look at Noble. He's a lemon.
What colour should I go? I'll let me on colour up.
Wow.
What type of hat should we put on?
Oh, what just happened? I zoomed way too much. There we go. We could also do this one. Will it change? Here we go. Here we go. This is the other one I almost did.
You almost did.
Well, I did, but I didn't want to use her. But I'm going to show her anyway. After she loads up. She's getting loaded.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I am. In fact, I'm going to get up a minute and go to the kitchen.
Oh, dang it. It's taking too much time. No, stop. How do I stop it? Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Fancy.
Okay.
Okay, let's zoom in on the eyes. Ooh, look at my teeth. They're worse than real life. No! I'm not closing my eyes, but she's closing her eyes.
Oh, put eyes on that one. I mean, bigger the eyes, the more effect you get.
I'm going back to my other girl. I liked her better.
I do too. She's more like you. It's more realistic.
She can be creepy. I'm gonna make some unrealistic ones, but that was just my first shot. It's frozen in action, waiting for me to load.
And it's free as well. It's amazing. It's free on Steam, that thing, isn't it?
Oh, I like that one.
Gary said dreamy. Oh my goodness. I can be a cat, a dolphin, a raccoon.
A white Bengal tiger.
Yeah, maybe. But I already had Steam, so it was easy to just go in and get the animes.
Yeah, it's not a very big file.
But there we go. When I don't want to show my face, I can just do an animes.
Yep.
And she's stuck in action, waiting for the other. Okay, here comes the. I didn't even know.
Yay!
My computer just crashed.
What'd you
Oh,
kill it
no.
for? Oh, I'm back. There we go.
Yeah, my computer just crashed. I was downloading it, and it said it was getting ready to install, and then all of a sudden it popped up blue screen of death and closed my computer down.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
You got it back up and running?
Every time
Yeah,
I laugh,
I'm back up and
her
running
eyes
now.
shrink.
I don't know what happened. That was weird. My computer just was like, nope, bye, click, gone.
I don't think I like it that close up. Here we go, though. I like it like that. Should I give myself... Wait, where's the red? I need to add a little bit of red because I'm sunburned. There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
Oh, he's a cat. Oh, here comes... Guess who this is?
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
Eric. How you doing?
Not too bad. How you guys
Yeah.
doing?
You
Well,
need
hello.
a character now.
No, I don't need a character.
Oh, come on.
Why not, Eric?
Because then I'd have to go and install the software and
Blah,
do
blah,
all
blah,
the
blah.
stuff, and I got to get up and go to bed because I have to work in the morning. And I just happened to see that you guys were still on, and I decided to pop over and say hi.
Well, it's nice
Hello,
to hear from you.
Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I figured I'd stop in and say hi.
Oh, well, we miss you. Hope
Yeah.
you're not working too hard.
Well, I'm making the money, and that's what I need to do. I want to get a new car, so that way I can travel a little bit more. And
The other one smells like coffee too much. You had to get a new one.
no, it doesn't smell like coffee. That smell has gone away, so no, it's all good. No, I want to get something nice. I've got all these vehicles that are okay, but I'm getting kind of sick and tired of fixing my stuff, with old vehicles. They're constantly breaking, stuff breaks, and
You can't find the parts, and you can't do. Yeah.
well, I can find the parts. It's finding the time to fix it,
Yeah.
That's where it comes down to, it's like,
Uh-oh.
you get to a point in your life, you just get sick and tired of working on stuff all the time,
Yeah.
True.
So
Get sick of throwing money into it, throwing all your vacation money into a truck and a car.
yeah. No, I'll probably keep the car. It'll just be more of a backup if something else happens, or like if I have to go and rescue somebody and, I need to take a second vehicle or something, whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I think I want to get a convertible. I think I'm going to
Eric,
get, yeah.
do you stay in contact with any of the truckers that had some of them really nice fancy trucks?
No, not really. I mean, I knew some of them in the convoy, but I don't have a lot of their numbers.
Because I'm trying to put together a 3 trucks for a showcase. Okay, for I'd like to put together that whole flag thing that we did with all the trucks there,
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like to come up with at least 3 really nice veteran painted trucks to show off down at the landing this year at the parade.
Yeah.
I've asked for 3 slots in the Veterans Day parade. So,
well, I'll keep my eyes out. There was a monster truck that does some stuff around here that's all painted up veteran style. I don't know if he'd be willing to come that far south, but I see him at some events around here. So if I see him out and about, I may sit here and pose it to him, if I see him.
well, we got this year's convoy thing is going to be a real blowout this year because we got the city behind us now. All right.
Good.
We proved to them last year that we weren't a bunch of protesters.
Mm-hmm.
And the city loved it. So this year I've got the chief of police and the mayor and the council all on our side.
That's
And
good.
I'm gonna try to get. We used to have a thing called the 76 strip. When you run back and forth, cars get out there and line up, and people would line up on the sidewalks. I mean, people came from miles around to watch the cruise. That's what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing a stroll. We're not doing a cruise. They got rid of the cruises because people started taking and trying to spin out and,
Mm-hmm.
do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but the convoy of honor is not going to be peeling any rubber.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to get the city to put some money behind it this year and actually advertise it. But we're going to have a battle of the bands night. We're going to have open mic night. We've got a concert.
I can't concentrate what to say because Wendy's doing the wink.
I can't tell if Wendy's like falling
She's
asleep
winking.
while Mona's talking, or if she's just like that stoned right now. It's like, yeah, it's like
trolling. Them eyes, man. God.
The camera's up there, and my lips are moving, and Mona's talking.
yeah.
It's like a tour through Philadelphia or somewhere like that.
It literally looked like you were nodding off while Mona was talking. Like, I'm about to fall asleep.
Every time
Anyway, check it.
My eyes get
Eric,
soft.
just check it out on the Facebook page, the event page.
Lovely crack eyes.
Yeah, there's a lot. I've got a lot done. Had more time to do it.
Good.
And I've got the 2 501c3.
Change your eyes, Wendy. They're a bit dodgy, them ones. Get the spoon, take them out and replace them. There's a spoon in things. You take your own eyes out virtually on camera visually.
This thing will not work for me.
Okay.
Just have to have one of them
So
faces
seeing
that-
how the name tags
You've
aren't
got
up,
dodgy eyes there. You got to change them.
who's the cat?
They're not your eyes, then.
That's
No,
Noble. He's
They're
over
somebody
on the
else's.
inside of the pond.
Wait,
I think you've got Fred's eyes
should be
there.
able to get 'em
You
on.
should.
there we go. It's Nobby Noble.
Gotcha. Hi, Nobby.
Hey, up. All right, yeah. What's your? Oh, it's Eric, isn't it? Hello, Eric.
Yep. Now that I knew who you were, I recognize
Well,
your name.
we've all got memories like Steve, so I'm pretty sure we're all in our 60s that way.
Well, I'm not quite that old yet.
Oh, no.
You're younger there. Are you still working, then?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Yeah, you just said, are you a trucker then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drive for an asphalt company. No, I'm in my late 40s.
Yeah. So you're a mobile mechanic, are you?
I used to be a mechanic
Yeah.
as my profession, but when I joined up with the convoy, there was a lot of people that were having a lot of breakdowns, so I had to bring that skill set back out, and I became the head mechanic for the convoy. So that's where Mechanic Eric
Say,
came
pick
out.
that tool up, do that with that.
Yeah.
Train up youngsters, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the mechanic came in on the YouTube.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you got to train the youth around you, because it's just a thing to do, isn't it? When you get skill.
Oh shit, the new cars nowadays, man, they're crazy. I don't even know if I'd technically be qualified, 2023.
No.
Man, they just it's more of a networking and wiring, you got to be more of a network engineer than than a mechanic these days, because it's all about everything runs through a module, and a good portion of the things that go wrong, you're not talking about a fuse anymore. Now you're talking about a communication error in a module that's causing this device not to work, where something simple like if your wipers didn't work, it was either the wiper motor or the fuse or or the switch. Now this is all being controlled through a module, So now you've got this extra layer of complexity that can be causing all these problems. So diagnosing these things is just getting to the point that it's so ridiculous. You know, the complexity of what they're doing.
Yes. So sorry. Now the mechanics of them snap-on little screens, which are like 1,300 quid. You just plug them into the car and they tell you what faults are. Then you just go to the fault and replace it. Virtually. A lot of it's like that, isn't it?
It doesn't really work that way, unfortunately. There are times where it does, and it's great.
Yeah, in cars, it usually does.
But the problem is you end up with situations where you get corrosion.
Trucks and things. Yeah.
Well, cars, trucks, it doesn't matter. You get corrosion, you get pinched wires. There's a lot of problems where you're tracing broken wires and you're tracing corrosion and bad grounds, and you know, and the computer can be saying that all these modules are bad, and you end up finding out it's a ground wire somewhere else. So it's not quite as simple as just plugging in and saying, oh yeah, that says this module's bad, let's change that module. You know, I mean, there are a lot of cases it is, but there's more and more of them where it's, you know, as the years go on, we're going to start seeing, you know, more and more grounding issues and wiring harness issues and computer modules that say that they're working, but the driver circuit's bad. You know, it's
a
crazy.
computer. It's not a car or a vehicle. It's a computer on wheels.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah.
No, it's not even one computer. It's multiple computers now. You know, now it's
and a lot of it's made by computers, isn't it? It's CAD designed and all that. You know, you can't get tools to have that stuff. You got to replace it. It's all waste, throw away, isn't it? You know.
Well, and it's just crazy the way the engineers are engineering stuff to the point where, you know, I don't remember exactly which car it was, but there was a car where it had a five speaker stereo system where it had a center speaker like surround sound. And to get to the bolts to take out this center speaker that blew out, they literally had to dismantle the entire dash and tear apart like the whole front inside of the car to get to 2 screws to take a speaker out. That's how things are getting engineered now. It's like they're not engineering with the anticipation of having to fix it someday.
Yeah, it's the onset, isn't it? They miss it.
Yeah, everything's, well, you talk about a truck now and it's like, well, just drop the cab or just pop the cab off. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you've got a shop, that's great. But still, you've got to take the cab off to fix half this stuff. And it's like, this is just crazy. You know, they're just cramming stuff in to such a tight space now, and they're not putting any thought into how to repair it without it.
I got a
and then the expense. Yeah, then the expense to fix things is just going up.
I really recommend if you want to have some fun. Where are we? Eric, yeah, because that's a reading name there. Sorry.
Yeah.
I put a link into StreamYard. You've probably heard of him anyway. Am I not? How come I'm not in StreamYard, or am I?
Yeah, I don't see a link in StreamYard.
I don't see StreamYard. It looks as though except all enter studio, but I'm actually in there. I don't know. Search YouTube for The Professional Struggler. He's a mobile truck mechanic in England. If you haven't heard of him, you'll quite enjoy him.
Yeah. I actually I watch this check engine truck guy.
I've got stream open twice, that's why. One's on pause, ready for another time, and this one's I found it. There you go.
Gotcha. Well, I just popped in to say hi, guys. You know, I saw you were on. I actually have to go to bed because I have to be up early in the morning, but I figured I'd pop in and say hi.
Love you.
You know, well, love you guys too.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Thanks.
Well, I've met you before. I've seen you over on. I've seen you over on that. What is that page?
Canberra?
No, give me 1 second. I'm just blanking. My brain's that's how I know I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
When I can't think.
Anyway, I'll put that link into chat in the StreamYard for you to have a look and get a look. It's quite good fun, but serious as well. Like it's really hard worker.
Yeah, over on the Crazy Crew and Nathaniel's page.
Yeah.
That's where I've seen you before.
Yeah.
So
Australian pages. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a great night. Have fun. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I have to get up,
All right.
go to work. I might actually start
Stopping
streaming
in.
again soon. So who knows? Maybe you'll see me in a little bit.
Okay.
Got my name in there
I'm
backwards.
pretty sure that you'll have an easy day today anyway.
I hope I need you streaming at the convoy. You know that, don't you,
Need me what?
Eric?
What?
I need you streaming at the convoy. Huh?
All right. We'll see how that works out.
Okay, honey. You did a wonderful job last year. And by the way, the manager over at Black Oak said when I talked to you to thank you.
Did he get the original copy of the video? Because I did.
Yeah.
I did link to the actual original video, not just the what I put on YouTube. Because
Yeah.
YouTube kind of glitched the video, but the
Yeah.
original files were 4K, high quality, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, he got him. He said thank you very
Okay.
much.
All right, not a problem.
So
All right, I'm off to bed. You guys have a
All
great
right.
night.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, you don't fall asleep on stream, because your eyes keep closing and you're like nodding off. And
I'm not nodding off. It's just the stupid character. I gotta prop my eyeballs open in front of the camera. 'Cause when I laugh, it just shuts my eyes because my cheekbones are too high.
all right,
I look down.
Nice morning from
There.
Yorkshire. It's 6:30 a.m. here.
all right. Good night, guys.
good
Good
night.
night.
Have a good night. So how do I get this thing showing on my screen? Because
Well, you
It-
got it. You got the anime started already.
yeah, and I
Okay,
see
well, you
myself
have
as
to
a
exit.
raccoon.
You have to exit the StreamYard and then come back in. And when it shows camera and mic before you enter the stream, you remember that part where
Yeah.
you can enter a name? Then you would click on the camera and put animes in.
Yeah, but I don't see. That's the
You have
thing is
to-
I don't see that. The only thing I see is my OBS camera and
You won't
my-
see it unless
my
you log
USB
out of.
camera.
You won't see it unless you log out of StreamYard and come back in again with it
Yeah,
activated.
he said he
If you-
did.
Oh, I have to completely log out.
you've
Okay.
got-
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got-
you
You've got
have
to
to
only
go
have
out
one
the way
camera working. You understand that
Okay.
you've got one camera, which is your camera in your laptop, whatever, and then you've got your other virtual camera, which is anime. So you've got to turn your real camera off and sort of just use one camera at a time.
I
You'll
should
work it
become a
out.
cat.
You'll work it out.
I want
But
my
that's
ears
sort
to move like
That's sort of
that.
how it works.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I want my ears to move like that. I'm gonna have to become an animal, ain't I? All I do is look down.
You can
and
change it.
see
You
my
can change
eyes
it
look.
if you change the size of your ears in live stream. Your ears will look as though they move.
I need to change my eyeball size too.
Oh no, they're dodgy them eyes.
They're always closed though. I have to look directly at the camera to get them open.
Well, they've got the winks. There's something wrong with them.
The what? I got the
Winks.
because my head's moving and my cheekbones are so high it's squishing my eyes shut. I see that. She's winking. She's got a nervous eye tick. I don't get it.
She's got
Oh my
eyes of
God.
somebody in Philadelphia. I can tell you that. You can just see him walking in front of you.
She's constantly flirting.
With an arm and leg missing.
She's flirtatious. That's it.
No, I'm not. No. Wait. Let's see.
Nope.
Nope, he's still a ghost.
Yeah,
I
it
could never
doesn't
knock a
give
bird
me.
off with eyes like that.
There.
Tell you.
Yeah, it
How's
doesn't
that?
give me any options for animes. And there's a button
Instead-
on animes that says enable virtual
Oh,
camera. When I
yeah,
click
yeah.
that, it says there's an error and your camera cannot be
Yeah, because
started at this time.
yeah, because the reason why is because your main camera's on already. Turn your camera off. Turn animes on only, and then open your camera up via animes only, or words to that effect. So animes is on using your camera and not your operating system or whatever it is, or the software that your camera came with. So my camera's a Elgato camera. If I put the Elgato camera software on, animes doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't have any software for my camera. It's just a USB camera.
Yeah, but
No, in animes. You
right,
get
okay
that.
then. Try this then. Turn your camera off, unplug it, just turn animes on, plug it in while animes is on, and hopefully animes will recognize it before your PC does.
Good idea.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You might
I
have
got
to, you might have to trick it.
Yeah,
It can
I
be.
got you.
And once you get used to your computer, it's pretty straightforward. Every computer's different, isn't it? You know.
Well, mine's a game development computer, so it's got a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah, mine's pretty powerful. Like, yeah.
Well,
Like,
I have the
I'm do
nitro
4K 360.
Oh, now that's funny. A mustache, huh?
Yeah, I really recommend this camera. I've got Elgato camera. I think it's 160 quid. I've been through 6 cameras prior to getting this one. They've all just had problems with them, you know. You can't do 4K, you can't do high resolution, all that, you know.
Oh, that could be it. My camera is a 4K camera.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't have a cheap camera.
Yeah, same as mine. Mine's 4K.
Oh,
mine's actually 5K, that new thing, whatever it's called.
I'll see if I can't get this thing working. I'll be right back.
Well, you turn on the animes, then you do.
Yeah, it's usually pretty straightforward. Just to have camera crashes. It's just have your camera in one application. I think that's what you're getting clashes with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I might have to close my AI too, because I have an AI.
Anything that's using your camera, you got to turn off. Anything that's using your camera, turn off. Otherwise, it will work. You just.
Right, I'll be back.
Yeah. I think you'll do it this time.
Okay, I don't remember how to make my ears bigger.
You go to hang on. Yeah. You go to. Which one is it? Is it that one?
Oh, wait, I found it.
Yeah, and then you just click on the slides at the bottom. It's got eyes, ears, and everything on it.
There. Now she quit winking, didn't she? There we go.
Yeah, but them eyes are broken. You have to put new eyes in.
They're broke? What do you mean broke? They're not broke.
You've got a dodgy pair.
How about round eyes? There we go.
That's getting better.
How about green eyes?
Let's make some really big ears. There we go.
Jumbo.
I'm styling now, man.
Good take his eye out with them ears.
They're not moving though. All right, dang it.
You can make them by just stretching them and squishing them or whatever. But you have to do it like mouse, which is a bit of a pain.
Here, I'll make them pointy and then big. Oh, I do it with a mouse and stretch the ears?
Yeah. Wheel up mouse is usually a good tool if you've got a wheel on your mouse.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, no, it won't let me do it that way.
All right.
Now what?
It's just particular mouse that I do it.
I'm reverting now. I'm reverting. Oh, no. Nice hat. Where'd you get you got that under the hats? Can we make our own hats?
With that, you can change any colour you want, can't you? So you just colour them in what they've
Well, I
got.
mean patterns, words, all that stuff.
You can only adjust what they've already put on there, I think. I don't think you
face
put your
is
own.
frozen.
I don't think you put your own stuff on.
My face is just frozen because I'm reverting.
does take
I'm
that
about ready
long.
to hit the belt, guys. It's
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait for Deb to come back and see if he gets his character working.
oh yeah, yeah, that's what
it's
I
like-
want to do too.
It's like 10:30 right now, and I should have been
6:30, yeah.
asleep an hour and a half ago.
in the
It's
morning.
It's 12:30 here.
Yeah,
Is it Friday? It's Friday here.
I'm getting up at
It's Friday here now. 30 minutes
Yeah.
4
ago.
a.m.
All right, 6:34 Friday. Yeah. All right.
It's still Thursday here,
All right. I'm added for you then. Okay.
but I
So
got
I'll be able to tell you. Is there any races or anything going on between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock in America? And I'll be able to keep the results.
what?
It's a
Oh,
sure
really?
bet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here in future.
Oh,
We've got it. Kentucky Derby's going between 1 and 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
do I wake up at 4 and stay awake this time?
I'll read local newspaper and give me the results. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
okay.
What do I need the results of though? I don't
That's
need
the future,
the
isn't it?
results of anything.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Friday morning there, see.
That's me,
Is there
stupid.
any sports going on? We could bet on some teams.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I've reverted. My face is unstuck, and now she's still winking.
That's weird. Okay, good.
Oh, I meant to cape the eyes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, honey, by tomorrow night you'll have her all down pat.
I'll probably have an all new one. There we go. Let's save that. Save. Let's replace. There we go. And that means my face is going to freeze again. My face is frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Nope, it didn't work.
Nope.
Oh,
It doesn't recognize my camera as a camera. It
no,
actually,
it's not supposed to. It's supposed to recognize animes as your camera instead.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. Animes is not recognizing my camera as a camera.
Oh, right.
Oh,
It's saying that please plug in a camera.
oh, you might have to go
Have you
into
got
the
LED
settings.
flashing? Have you got LED flashing on your camera or whatever?
Yep. It's flashing red.
Right.
All of them. I went to the calibrate thing and everything's red. I thought it was picking up my camera, but it's not. It was picking up y'all talking. And it was animating the character, and I thought that it was animating with me, but it wasn't. It was animating from you guys.
Just go to settings.
Just like when you
It
guys are
doesn't like
talking,
my
my
camera.
lips are moving. And I even put in headphones and my lips are still moving when you guys talk.
Yeah. That's
But I
what
got new eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't work for me for some reason. It don't like my
Okay.
webcam.
All right.
You might have something unswitched in settings that I'm just looking through for you. Just give us a second. Have you been in settings in animes? It's quite deep.
Yeah, I went into settings, and that's when it shows that everything's in red,
Right.
and it says there is no camera. So
Okay.
Animaze is not finding a camera on my PC.
All right. Well, we're going to be ending the stream and getting some sleep here.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the fun tonight.
Absolutely.
Yes, it was. Love you guys.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bye, all of you.
Hey,
Night,
guys,
night.
have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.